Greetings, Tarnished. Elden Ring's Convergence mod has 27 unique starter classes with their own distinct paths and playstyles, and I am on a mission to discover which of them is truly the strongest. The only way to do this is to play through the game at least once on every character, whilst updating a totally unbiased and scientifically verified tier list after each run. So buckle up, boys and girls, because it's about to get naughty.
You fucking donkey!
In today's tier list episode, we embrace the power of our inner caveman and go full unga bunga. Specializing in both strength and endurance, the Dreadnought hits harder than 20 trucks, resulting in a disgusting amount of stance breaks on your enemies. And I do mean disgusting. And then concussive smash, instant stagger. This guy's not like the easiest enemy in the world to stagger, so getting an instant stagger is just crazy, dude. I mean, just look at that. Okay, here we go. That's about as good as I thought it was going to be. It might even be better than Nia's Passat, because you don't need to have a stamina tier for it to work, because you can just regen after each one. There's something so simple and elegant about finding the largest weapon you can and just thunder cunting everything in the game with it. So, if like me, you enjoy using only one brain cell during your playthrough, then the Dreadnought is the man for you. If you guys are enjoying my Convergence tier list series, make sure to stick around to the end where I give my ranking for the Dreadnought, and check out the playlist where I do all of my Convergence runs. Until then, I'll see you next time, you filthy animals.
The time is ripe.
Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, back once again, and today it's time to embrace the unga bunga lifestyle with the Dreadnought. He has a whopping 17 strength to start off with, and my goodness, if that is the weapon that I think it is there that he starts off with, I'm gonna be a very happy man indeed. And I came up with the name, Dreadnought. Ah, it fits. Fantastic. Great name there. Ooh, hello there. Looks like we spawn in, where's this? In Weeping Peninsula. I kind of like this little room that you spawn in. We got a little Banished Knight here. Get my Path of the Dreadnought. I really like this guy's armor as well. It's a unique armor set. Let me first just check out if it does anything different. Dreadnought Helm just gives you strength and endurance, so I assume that's going to be the case for all of these. Yeah, there we go. Okay, strength, endurance, reduced stamina cost. He's got a unique shield. Probably not going to mess around with the shield too much, so we'll get that off. But the main event today here is the Leaden Maul. I have used this weapon before. I did a strength-only run in Convergence. This thing is an absolute unit of a weapon. Easily one of my favorite in the mod. Because this skill here, Concussive Smash, just does disgusting amounts of stance damage. Swing the hammer upward and deliver a staggering strike. This attack deals a large amount of posture damage. And if you combo this with the right crystal tears and whatnot, then you are just getting stance breaks left, right, and center with this thing. So I'm really excited to be just going pure into unga bunga for this video. Close contest between the Dreadnought and the Underworld Mage. So I'll probably do Underworld Mage in the next video because people want to see that as well. But I felt like because the contest was so close, I just picked the one that I wanted to go with, so I just went with unga bunga. I feel like I'm sick of spells for a little bit. I kind of just want to embrace the big hammer go bonk, and that's exactly what we're going to do today, ladies and gents. Oh, hold on. I forgot to actually look at my path. Let's do that quick. Okay, here we go. The melee-only classes don't have any, like, runes that you have to go grab, so there's no, like, set path. There's just weapons and armors that you have to get. I suppose there is more focus on the armor sets for the melee classes, because they're all spread out all over the place. So that is sort of your rune equivalent. And I think the armor sets give more unique sort of buffs than the armor sets for the spell classes, because you're so limited by not really having any spells. Notable weapons for Dreadnought: Yura's Kanabo south of Agil Lake. Leaden Maul we have already. Then Axe of Rust, I remember, is pretty good. And of course, Sigur's Great Mace. I was just talking about that in my last video. That is an absolute unit of a weapon once again. Can't wait to get my hands on that. Then Axe of Godfrey and Crafted Blade Greatsword. I don't know if we'll be using those. Those are in standard Elden Ring. But the War Scythe is new. Gilded Quarterstaff is also new. Then all the bows I might skip as well. I don't want to skip on too much, but the bows I think we'll save for the Archer class. Then Bracelet of Gold and Crag Splitter. Crag Splitter is something I don't recognize. I think that might be a brand new 3.0 weapon, so I'm pretty keen to go pick that up. And Fort Faroth should be easy to grab it as well. Okay, so let's immediately test this bad boy out on the Erdtree avatar, just so we can teleport other places as well. That should be useful. Now, I feel like 1 or 2 concussive smashes should be enough to give a stagger on this guy. Let's do one here. This is going to stagger him, surely. Not quite. Okay, we can jump it here. Should stagger. There we go. Once you get like the right crystal tiers going with this thing, it becomes a monster. You'll see. It's already good. Like, Hammer's already doing a lot of poise damage as is. And this thing just gets really out of control once you level it up a little bit and use the right, like, buffs to increase your stance damage potential. It gets pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy indeed. Okay, we'll do a charge heavy here. Make sure we... I was gonna say, make sure we try and kneecap him so I don't miss the weird hitbox that these guys have, like, in their front. If you don't have a long-range enough weapon, you often just, like, miss these guys completely. So I'll try and kneecap him this time. There we go. Actually got it. Concussive Smash is gonna stagger. There we go. Beautiful. Concussive Smash, boys and girls. By the end of this video, I guarantee you guys will fall in love with Concussive Smash just like I did. Yeah, I'll do another one here. Concussive Smash! Oh, God. It's so satisfying. And when you do get that stagger noise after hitting it, it feels even better, man. Okay, hoi! I missed. Classic. Come on, charge heavy. There we go. I feel like I gotta finish it with a Concussive Smash, though. Okay, here we go. I can do it here. Come on! Oh, my God. What a satisfying finish. Just clobbering him with the big old hammer. And there we go. Easy peasy. And oh, but dude, I actually can't get over how good this armor looks. That Dreadnought armor is really clean. I might actually wear the starting armor for once. Usually I just take it right off, but I think I'm just gonna stick to it. Two-handed talisman would be great. Also, Blade of Mercy will be good because of how many stance breaks you're gonna get. Dagger talisman. So I'm gonna try and get all of those eventually. I think I'll start with the Blade of Mercy. Boost stamina, recovery speed. And then I think we're just gonna go straight with the strength knot here. That should be nice. So one of the earliest weapons we can pick up is Ura's Canabo right here by Ura where he first spawns. So let's go grab that quick. And I think I might just go and steamroll Margit immediately because there's no like sort of set bosses you're supposed to fight in their melee class runs. You kind of just go and grab the weapons and go. Not like the spellcasters. Is this it here? I picked up this weapon before. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Ura's Canabo. I can't remember what type of weapon this is. Let's have a look at this bad boy quickly. It's a straight sword. Okay, the skill Ronin's Technique. It also has blood loss buildup, which is interesting. Perform an elbow strike attack, then follow up with another skill attack to perform a strike with your left palm, and then follow up with another skill attack to perform a shoulder tackle. Charge to perform shoulder tackle. So if you do it 3 times in a row, you go bang, bang, and then bang. Okay, that's pretty nice. And if you charge, it just immediately does the shoulder strike. And I feel like that probably does some decent poise buildup as well. And as per usual, I'm sure you guys, if you've been watching my previous videos, you're used to this by now. We're going to pick up that buckler every single video. I just cannot get enough of the buckler. I don't think I'll ever get over it. I feel like with this class especially, it's probably going to be really good because I'm going to spec into like a critical hit build. And then I must continue the tradition of disrespecting this guy with the buckler before we just immediately run past him and pretend he doesn't exist. Damn, that's got a sting for him, man. So, because this weapon skill hits 3 times, I wonder if it's any good with successive attack builds. There we go. It's not too bad there. Not the greatest damage. I assume it's, like, the strength of it is in the poise damage it does. So, it shouldn't be long before we get a stagger on Margit here. Just do a charge heavy. It does have bleed build-up too, so we can expect to get that. Very nice. Boom. Now, Blade of Mercy is going to proc. About to go crazy. Oh, I forgot to put it on. Never mind. Dude, I always forget to put on my talismans whenever I craft them in Convergence. Okay, let's charge the skill here just for that big shoulder barge. Very nice. Hold on, let me put the talisman on quick. There we go. Now I'm going to do more damage. Okay, come on, Margit. Easy punish window here. Do the full combo. I've run out of FP. It actually uses a decent amount of FP. Gotta be wary of that. But luckily, Convergence does give you FP regen, boys and girls. Charge heavy here. Hui! No stagger yet. No stagger yet. Okay, here we go. Easy stagger. Gonna do the full charge shoulder barge into a charge heavy. There we go. Big stagger. Ooh. Into phase 2. Now Blade of Mercy has been active. I missed him on the way up. Tragic. Jump. Oh, big bleed and headshot there. Okay, and keep wailing on him. Ooh. Oh, I did my roll timing very poorly there, unfortunately. It's all good. Full combo here. Big stagger. Into the riposte again. Blade of Mercy procced. Let's go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting way too excited about using the Dreadnought. I just love builds like this. This is going to be my favorite way to play the game. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, now... Wait, this out. Boom. Oh, I didn't stray far enough. Unfortunate. It's all good. Should be able to finish him here. Wait. Oh, he's done those. And good night, Margit. It was nice knowing you. Finish him with the bleed proc. Not a bad weapon. I think I'm definitely more of a fan of the Leaden Maul. You do get noticeably more staggers with Concussive Smash. But we're definitely going to mess around with Yura's Kanabo a bit more, that's for sure. I don't know if any of my viewers have ever played Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, that is. But I've been playing that game a lot lately. And I must admit, I am a huge fan. I didn't really give it a chance. Like, I bought the game a while ago, maybe over a year ago, and I played it a little bit. I think I beat Commander Honglang and then kind of took a break. But I got back into it recently in my free time, and that game is really good. I think it's my favorite Souls-like that's not made by From Software. I genuinely think it's better than Lies of P. Like, people love Lies of P, and Lies of P is a good game. I think the lore in Lies of P and the storyline is way better than Wu Chang. But the actual gameplay itself, I genuinely think Wu Chang is superior. The exploration is really good. The map is super interconnected. So if you like Dark Souls 1, you'll probably like Wu Chang as well, because it's like very crazy how interconnected that map is. And then the combat is really good as well. Couple bosses are really stinky, but a lot of the bosses are really good. So I don't know. If you guys are looking for a Souls-like, I definitely recommend Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. It's a super solid game. I think we'll actually just keep this Warding Remnant. I don't really need any of this now. We'll keep it for when we eventually go and get my talisman from the DLC. I'm curious to see what the talismans do for the melee classes, because so far I've only really got the spellcaster talisman, so that'll be fun to check out. Yeah, let's see if I can make it through Stormveil without dying. I don't think I've managed to achieve that yet in my Convergence playthroughs, but this time it's going to be different. Okay, this spot especially is really tricky because of this crossbow, but I think I figured out a way how to, like, bait the crossbow out. Just come behind. There we go. So you can run behind that wall, bait it out. Dude, I'm getting so much better at this. I feel like eventually I'm just going to be able to run through everywhere headless. Same as standard Elden Ring. The areas seem so difficult until you get the hang of them, and then it's just way easier. This time, I'm not going to make the mistake of not leveling up my weapon before Godrick. You definitely want, like, 1 or 2 levels. We'll take... +1 is fine. We'll take it. It's better than nothing. Okay, Godrick, let's do this. So, usually with these Convergence runs, I find a weapon that I really like, and then I have to resist the urge to use it for the entire rest of the run, and I think the Leaden Maul is that weapon for me. I just think this thing is so good, man. Just so much fun to just concussively smash everything. We'll do one here as well. Hoi, concussive smash dagger. Easy. You see, look at that. Let's get a headshot. Get the repose, please. Oh, beautiful. Nice little headshot there, too. If you guys try this, you'll know exactly what I mean. It just feels so... Oh, it feels so satisfying to use this thing, man. I think eventually I will switch to Yura's Cannibal, though, just to get some extra blood loss build-up. Because the damage we do here is not fantastic. But it should be fine. Okay, here we go. Bow before me. No, I don't think I will. But I do think I'll concussively smash you. Beautiful. Easy strafe. Concussive smash. Oh, no stagger? Crazy. I need to get that, that crystal tier that boosts your stagger damage. Oh, that was so lucky that I got that hit. I got greedy. I got greedy there. I should have gotten punished for going for that hit, but we'll take it. And boom. Another concussive smash, surely? Whee! In the rectum. Oh my god. Smashing Godrick's rectum. Never thought I'd be saying that. Easy strafe punish into charge heavy. Oh, beautiful. And I think here, maybe I switch to Yura's Cannibal just to get some blood loss buildup. And we'll triple input the skill here. Nice. Not the greatest damage on that, though. Okay, should be fine. Let's go charge heavy here. Oh my god, rectum slam. Nice. I love hitting him with the rectal slam. Get that reposed. Activate Blade of Mercy. Bing, bang, boom. Let's actually just heal up to be careful here. So as you can see, this guy is kind of tanky in Convergence. That's why I would really recommend leveling your weapons up at least 1 or 2. This Cannibal, however, is level 0, which is unfortunate. Maybe I'll go back to the smash. We'll go back to the smash. Yeah, surely. Concussive smash. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, what a slam. Holy. Let's go, baby. Hey, concussive smash! Oh, very nice. Very good. Charge heavy here on his face, maybe? Okay, not quite enough range to get the headshot, but we'll take it. I think I'll go back to the Cannibal. I don't even think I got a bleed proc, so let's just see if we can get it now. I don't know if using the skill with this weapon will proc bleed. Because I suppose you're not really hitting him with the weapon. You're kind of hitting him with your shoulder. You're like giving him a shoulder barge. So I don't know if that works. Okay, here we go. Charge heavy. And again. No bleed proc still. Can use the skill. Yeah, maybe finish him. Gotta be careful. I jumped straight over him. Crazy. But surely he dies here. There we go. Bleed block right at the end when it doesn't even matter. Okay, let's equip Godrick's Great Rune. Also, wait, let's craft this. More physical damage. Fantastic. Great Rune. And what? Keep pumping strength, surely. There we go. We're already at 31 strength after beating Godrick. That's pretty good. And I think this armor would look really good in, like, pure black. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude. Look how clean that looks. I look so sick. I love applying dyes in Convergence. It just gives that extra level of customization that I just love in these games. Also, that reminds me, dude, the drip in Wu Chang is some of the best drip I've seen in a Souls game. Like, trust me, the armor you can get in that game is really, really good. I find myself getting excited every time I find a new piece of armor because it just looks super good. Easily one of the best fashion Souls games, I think. So if you're also a fashion Souls enjoyer, Wu Chang is a game for you, boys and girls. And then I think we can get another weapon right here. If I'm not mistaken, you go to this graveyard and I think you get a scythe. Is this it here? I think it is. Yeah, there we go. The War Scythe. Unique skill, lunging harvest. Stomp your back foot and launch forward with a sweeping uppercut attack, then follow up with another skill attack to perform a spinning swipe attack. Now, I assume this has bleed buildup. Yeah, like with most scythe weapons, they all have bleed buildup. Okay, let's go to EG, grab some somber stones, and then keep collecting more weapons. That's the plan for now. And then this weapon should be a perfect counter to this guy. It's not like you need a perfect counter to the golem, but we have one. I missed. Hold on. Wait. There we go. That's one. How many more will it take? Come on. There we go. All it takes is two. Instantly staggered the golem. Beautiful. Riposte. Activate Blade of Mercy once again. Okay, let's try queue it up again. Concussive Smash! Oh, wait. That staggered him in one hit. Wait, what? Why did that... I don't know why that staggered him in one hit, because it took two the first time. I'm confused. Anyway, we'll take it for sure. This thing's gonna get out of control very soon. One of the remnants you can get gives you increased poise damage. We haven't quite got that one yet, so we have to kill a few more of these, like, teleporter people, and then I think we'll get it. We will take this for now, though. Now, seeing physical attacks, no problem. Okay, you are going up to +3, you 2. And then also the War Scythe. Also, oh, okay, I need to go kill Patches to get the Bullgoat Gauntlets. That's something we're going to need. Also, Lionel's Gauntlets, Summon Water Village. That's pretty close. Okay, let's also check out the skill on the scythe. I believe it said you press L2, you go bang, and then do another one. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Nice little combo. Can do some decent bleed build-up. Otherwise, I don't think it's too crazy. Yeah, standard scythe moveset. It is nice to have more scythe variation, though, because there aren't that many in standard Elden Ring. I mean, just holy shit, though. Look at me, dude. Tell me that doesn't look insanely cool. God damn. Okay, I think we go get the Crag Splitter first, which is in Caelid. I think Dragon Barrow is the closest one to Fort Farith. Now, this Erdtree avatar is scaled pretty high. However, he is just an Erdtree avatar, so he shouldn't really present much of a challenge. These guys are not exactly known for their difficulty. It's crazy, though, that when I first started playing the game, I actually did have difficulty with these guys, because they just hit really hard. It's pretty easy to avoid their attacks, but if they do manage to hit you, goddamn, do they hit you hard. And, of course, they do have that very annoying, that, like, beam attack that can always get you no matter how experienced you are in the game. You're probably going to do it soon. Okay, maybe I can do the skill here for a stagger. There we go. I can do the follow-up now because of the stagger. Not bad damage on that, actually. Please get the riposte. Beautiful. Not bad at all. I wasn't expecting too much from this weapon, but it seems to be pulling its weight for sure. Because this is, like, pretty far past where we should be at this point in the game. So it's definitely doing all right. Boom. We get a bunch of runes from that. Fantastic. And of course, you know where all those are going. They're getting slammed immediately into strength. Let's do that. Boom. 34 strength already. Whee! Wait. This doesn't look right. Did they really change Fort Farith? I guess they did. Such a random... Wait. I don't think I've been here in Convergence mode before, but this looks like it changed completely. That's interesting. Maybe it's part of the Servant of Rot quest to come here, because it looks all Rot themed. Yeah, there's a bunch of kindreds of Rot. Okay. I wonder where this weapon is going to be then. The whole Colosseum battle going on here, man. Crazy. Let's not get involved there. Don't mind me, guys. Just on my merry way. This is the beauty of Convergence, man. You think you've seen it all, and then you just go to a place you don't usually go, and you've once again found something new and crazy. Oh, you can run up this tree? Where does this take you? Ooh, okay, interesting. Oh my goodness. This is actually such a cool design of this place. I'm really impressed. Why is it so cool? What the hell? Such a small little dungeon to change, but I think they really nailed it. Okay, is this my weapon here that I seek? There we go, the Crag Splitter. Okay, that was easy. I'm gonna keep going. I wonder if there's a boss at the end of here. But we'll check out that weapon as soon as we're done here. Can I make this jump? Surely not. Oh, you can. Okay, you can make that jump. Crazy. Oh, wait, that's actually... I needed to come here for that. The bull goat greaves. That's part of our set. Okay, well, luckily I kept exploring. I forgot about that. I'm getting... Cluck! Please stop. Outplayed yourself, doggy. Nice one. Increases strength and endurance and vigor by 2. If you do not have a weapon equipped with faith scaling, this item has the following effect. Yeah, like I said in the beginning, usually these melee armors have like a better effect to them. So ram through. When you drink a cerulean flask, you gain an effect that increases all poise damage you deal by 20%. Causes you to sprint when you move your character with no stamina cost and makes you not stagger after falling. Oh, baby. Okay, well, this is immediately getting put on and slammed, especially with concussive smash. Oh, man, that's gonna go really good. Holy. So look here, wait, I drink a blue, and then there. Oh, dude, I noticed that immediately, but I got like a huge burst of speed. Wait, that's so nice. You get a speed burst. That was very noticeable. Oh, dude, I love that. Like, usually you're supposed to feel slow on these kinds of characters, but giving you a way to get like a little bit of extra speed. Watch this. Oh, wait, I don't have another blue. But anyway, giving me a speed boost and more poise damage. That's just fantastic, man. And holy shit, look at this place. Okay, let's try this here. Let's drink a blue, then let this guy get down, and then hit him with this concussive smash. It should one-hit stagger him without extra poise damage. Okay, not quite, but surely another one. I mean, it completely knocks him over. Okay, look how much poise you have as well. You can just, like, tank through everything. It gives you increased hyper armor when you use the skill as well. So you don't have to worry about ever getting knocked out of it. I mean, dude, it's just so silly. Ooh, putrid key. Wait, what on earth does that do? Where do I take this key? Unique skill, pulverizing thrust. Tap to hop backwards and then launch forward to perform a heavy thrust in front of you. Charge to hop back, then move forward while plowing the ground with the spear tip and then heave it upward at the end of the thrust. Okay, first of all, the design of that looks mean as fuck. Goodness gracious. Secondly, let's do this. Okay, tap. Okay, that's pretty good. Like a backstep into impaling thrust. I wonder if that has iframes, that little, like, step. Be nice if it does. Then here's the charging one. Oh my, that just looks like a really similar, strong version of Giant Hunt. This is going to be a really good weapon to use, I think. Maybe this key will open this door, I think? I'm not sure if I used the key or not. This is where you usually get the Dectus medallion. I wonder what's in here now. Is it something for the Servant of Rot? That's what I suspect. Oh, it's just a warding remnant. Okay. Reaver's Odachi. Ooh, that's a new weapon. It's not part of our class. I think that's a quality weapon. Strength and dex. Yeah, that's a quality weapon. I'm going to have to resist the urge to use that because it looks pretty cool. Now I need to go and grab the gilded quarterstaff. Okay, then let's teleport closer to where we need to go. I think... Okay, Old Palace Ruins. Let's go check it out. I remember I did fight this enemy in my first 3.0 playthrough. I remember he's quite a menace, but I have a feeling that this pulverizing thrust will just completely trivialize it, and I did think correctly. I mean, look at this. You just poise through everything as well. You don't even have to dodge. The speed boost you get after using this Bill Goat armor is crazy, dude. Okay, let's do the light one here. Oh, dude, this is just silly. It's bullying at this point. This is probably so good against Malenia, dude. Oh my god. Tough battle there. Very tough. Okay, Church of Vows. Is the weapon in here or is it around here? North of Church of Vows. Okay. Dude, I can't get over how, like, cool I look right now. I just look like a fucking menace. I'm kind of reminding myself of, I just recently watched The Odyssey with my wife and her co-workers. And I can't remember the name of the guy, but the guy who just, I believe the phrase is aura farms for the entire movie. Like leader or something. Agamemnon. There we go. That's his name. I don't know how to say that properly. Agamemnon. But he's the dude in the black armor who just looks insanely cool throughout the whole movie. I feel like I'm reminding myself of him right now. Okay, this has got to be it here. So, oh, it's legendary. I'm pretty sure I've used this weapon before, yeah. Oh, the Gilded Quarterstaff. I didn't know it was legendary, though. I don't remember it being legendary. Unique skill, Vaulting Strike. Perform a backflip kick that can guard break enemies. Charge the skill to unleash a mighty staff slam. Then use a heavy attack after the backflip or the slam to propel forwards in a low sweep. So you can either do a tap and then follow up with a... Ooh, that's so nice. Go backwards. That's really nice. Uses a lot of FP, though. And if I charge it, I do a slam and then do the same follow-up. That looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. Ooh, I like the light attack combo on this. Oh my, that feels so good. That third hit of the light attack, my goodness. So you could actually do a successive attack build on a strength-based class. Charged heavy is not that good. That looks exactly the same as the scythe charged heavy, which is definitely not a great one. So maybe light attacks are the way to go on this weapon. Okay, now my plan is to teleport to Altus and pick up the next somber weapon, and then probably just go slam Radahn with the selection of stuff we have so far. So let's go do that. Okay, let's buff up. Then also let me use a blue flask. Give myself a speed boost and poise damage increase. Do the charge version of the skill. I hit a rock. Crazy. Not the greatest start. Getting stuck on a rock. Okay, let's do it again here. Okay, it's a little bit hard to hit, actually. Maybe it's just this enemy, though. Because he has some very skinny legs. Gotta be aware of that. Also not get death blitten here. Okay, let's charge it up. There we go. Hit it that time. Oh, maybe I should be wearing the Death Blight Talisman. Actually pretty good for this fight, shockingly. Who would have thought? Surely the staggers. Oh. Oh, surely this one stagger. Come on. Not stagger? Okay, interesting. Oh. No, I'm stuck. No, the Death Blight. No, no, no. Dude, I got... No. Oh, I'm calling bullshit on that one. I got stuck on the invisible barrier and I was forced to run through the Death Blight. Okay, fuck that. I'm crafting the talisman. May as well. I have like 2 warding remnants. This is teaching me that I don't need to brute force through the game. I can actually just craft things that are going to help me like this. I always craft this talisman anyway for when I fight the divine beast later on in the run to get that final somber bell bearing from the DLC. So it's probably worth just crafting now anyway. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the Death Blight. Let's give ourselves a speed boost and poise damage boost. We can literally just stand right next to him and not worry about this at all. Okay, here we go. Use the charge skill here. I missed. That's crazy. It is very awkward to hit this guy's skinny ass legs. Okay, I can just stand in him though. Oh, careful of the head. Charge heavy. There we go. Big stagger. Oh my goodness. Now let's do the skill on his face for the headshot. You look at that. That was big damage. Oh my god. Okay, surely he dies here. And you're dead. You see, man, all you gotta do is just use your brain and use the stuff that is gonna help you throughout the run. Did not have to worry about any Death Blight there. Easy cleanup. Okay, here we go. Now we can craft the tier that I want. Makes attacks more likely to break enemy stances in a mixed physic. So this is what we're here for. So put in that, and now that combined with our Bullgoat's leggings plus concussive smash is gonna like one-hit stagger most enemies, I think. And of course the Crystallians is a perfect enemy to test our theory on. Now this should one-hit stagger him, I feel like. It does! Oh my god! I've never one-hit staggered one of these guys before. That is crazy, dude. Oh, that is so broken. That is completely broken. Let's see if I can get them both here. Come on, come on, come on. Just poise through it. Oh my... Oh, dude, this is just the silliest class in the game. Look at that. Every time it's just a one-hit stagger. That is completely filthy. You see why I love the Leaden Maul, dude. This is like easily one of my favorite weapons that they've added. Okay, there we go. That's the bell bearing. And now I suppose we could go to Redmane Castle and slam Radahn once we've upgraded these bad boys. And I think for Radahn, we'll go with the Gilded Quarterstaff. I feel like that'd be pretty fun to use against them. So let's level that up. There we go. And let's just level up as much as we can. Definitely want to use Crag Splitter. Leaden Maul is easily getting leveled up. My beloved Leaden Maul. Oh, I forgot. Let me go to patches quick because we can get another part of the Bullgoat set. Okay, we can also try out the Gilded Quarterstaff quickly on the Invader here. I feel like it'd be pretty good. Backflip kick can guard break enemies. That'll be interesting to test against like a Crucible Knight or something. To see the ones that hold up their shield, if I can just like knock them out of it. Let's try it here as well. Okay, you have to be like right on top of them though. Okay, oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, let's wait for him to get close, then do this. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to hit it. But the range you cover with that follow-up is pretty disgusting. You go really far. I mean, this guy is a Limgrave enemy, so we did kind of pound him. I just noticed while you use the Bullgoat set, like the leggings ability, so you drink a blue, And then now you can run and drink flasks. That's the same animation from Night Rain, I just realized. When you do the glitch in Night Rain where you hold surge sprint and drink a flask while you're holding it, and then straight after a jump you can do like a bug where you run and drink a flask, and it looks like they just ported that over from Night Rain into Elden Ring, but it's like a part of the game now. It's not like a bug or anything. That's pretty cool actually. Oh wait, Patches has a shield, so I can test the guard breaking mechanic against him here. Okay, let's see if this will break his shield here. Oh, it did. Okay, that worked. I've put up your shield. I want to try that again. Put your shield up, sir, please. Put it up. You know what? Okay. You're not cooperating, so you're gonna die. Oh, wait. I actually don't want to kill him. I need to buy something from him. I forgot. Yep, you could surrender. It's fine. Whatever. We'll let you live, man. But it seemed to work. It did guard break him when I did that initial, like, backflip thing. But you have to be right on top of an enemy, because you go back pretty quickly. Why the fuck is there a chest for mushrooms? Like, you think chests are supposed to have, like, things you actually want to use. Why on earth would they put mushrooms in a chest? That just... I don't know, man. Maybe they're special mushrooms, if you know what I'm saying. Exactly enough runes from killing those guys to buy the Bulgo gauntlets. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, wait. Before we have a look, we gotta kill you. Because you deserve it. There we go. Thank you for what we needed, but I have no more use of you. Increases strength and endurance and Vig by 2 if you do not have an in-faith weapon equipped, blah blah blah. Undaunted combatant. When you use a grease or a consumable that you eat, you gain an effect that causes your absorption to all damage to increase by 2% every time you take damage. This effect can stack up to 20. This effect lasts for 2 minutes. When the duration of the primary effect ends, all stacks will also end. So that's just a huge buff to your defenses. Makes sense for the Bullgoat set. And alrighty, off to Redmane Castle we go, I suppose. Man, I really love the way you can just teleport across the whole map. It, like, shaves off so much time compared to regular Elden Ring. It's hard to go back to regular Elden Ring sometimes after experiencing the quality of life changes they have here. And watch this. Pulverizing Thrust is just going to make mincemeat of this guy. Yep. Okay, let's do it again. Oh my goodness. This is a stupid weapon, dude. I can imagine it's not as good against bosses because you can't just micro stagger them every time. But you get a decent amount of hyper armor while using it as well. Okay. Gonna make a prediction early on, but there's a good chance that the Dreadnought will be getting an S tier from me. He seems to be almost invincible whilst dishing out a fuck ton of damage at the same time. Okay, once again, let's test my convergence knowledge to see if I can get through Redmane Castle without dying. Only time will tell. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. Oh my god, no. I fucked that up on the barrels. No, please. Please. No. Jump, you fool. Oh my god, I made it. They might panic over. Your boy still got it. Yeah, I want to see if this has iframes when I do the... Okay, it does not have iframes when you step backwards. Oh, please don't kill me. No. Ooh. Oh, I ninja'd out of that. Okay, let's see. How do you handle this? Not very well. Oh my... Oh, this weapon is so cool. I love this thing. Oh, dude, this is easily gonna be one of my favorite classes, I think. No, dude. I mean, I didn't die, but I forgot that giant can do that if you don't kill him. I feel like they programmed him too raw, specifically when you run across that bridge. It's not a very big bridge. However, I am immediately noticing the differences in the, like, defenses you have on this class, because I've been hit by that roll before, and I usually would die instantly, so we're pretty tanky on this run. Okay, let's hit this guy with the slam. Ooh, I just outspaced that, but we both had the exact same idea right there. Almost like we were sharing 2 brain cells. There we go. And this is the guy you actually got to be careful of. Or sorry, not the perfume. I forgot what this guy's called. Anyway, he's dead. The reason I like to kill those guys is because you can pick up a warding remnant right here. There we go. Okay, and then for Dakk, I've been using the buckler every time I come here. So let's see how I can do without the buckler. Dude, instant stagger. That's what I'm telling you. When I'm using the Bullgoat Greaves plus that physic plus concussive smash, this... Dude, that just breaks the game completely. Like, this is why I'm telling you I love this weapon. Oh, wait, it didn't actually stagger him there. That's interesting. But still, maybe that was just something to do with him being protected by, I don't know, some hype bomb or something, and that's why I didn't get the stagger. But a one-hit stagger is just disgusting. Maybe one of the effects faded, and that's probably why. But look, immediate stagger. Dude, and I actually find it difficult to stagger Dakk a lot of the time because he has a decent amount of, like, poise. But look, you You just tank through it. Watch, I'm just going to hold it right in front of him. You just, like, don't give a fuck about getting hit. You could just continuously spam L2 with concussive smash, and the game is over. I'm going to try and resist to just do that for the whole run. But you can see what I mean. It is broken. Okay, got decent amount of endurance, so now more strength. And Radahn, as much as I would love to concussively smash him, let's go with the Gilded Quarterstaff, I think. Okay, we'll see how Radahn handles the Gilded Quarterstaff here. Must remember to drink a blue to get the effects from the Bill Goat. Okay, here I can use the skills, surely. Maybe with the follow-up? Kind of. I don't know if that follow-up's that good, though, in this fight, because it kind of takes you too far away from him sometimes. Use the skill here. Again, no Volting Strike. No follow-up this time, because I'm not sure what he's going to do. Okay, here we go. I can get a couple hits in here. Oh, I was going to say maybe the light attack chain is just the way to go here. Did take a hit, unfortunately. But we can keep doing some here. I do love that light attack chain. It might be good with the wing sword insignia, honestly. I feel like it could go pretty crazy with that. Okay, just be careful here. Don't want to get cucked by Radahn. Easy hits here. Hit the horse. Okay, here we go. He's throwing a little bit with this attack. Yeah, I can do the follow-up of that here. Oh, I had no FP. Luckily, it actually took me out of range of getting hit by his double slam down. So we'll take it. Oh, he's kind of throwing with this. Okay. Let's do the full light attack combo here, actually. Ooh, big stun. Ooh, that's a nice combo, dude. And of course... Oh, I missed the riposte. No! I thought I could get it. No, I really missed it. No. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. We could have had him there, maybe. Okay, anyway. Let's go and finish him right here, right now. Okay, light attack combo. Get the full chain off. Oh, it's so stylish, man. Oh, not the craziest damage, though. But I'm not properly, like, stacked into using this specific weapon. Right now, I'm currently built into using, like, very specifically the leaden maul. So everything else is not going to be as good at the moment. Okay, let's get a running heavy in here. Not too bad. Should have him soon. And he's dead. There we go. It's very stylish, I'll give it that. Very stylish. And I think it could be a lot stronger with the right build as well. So we'll definitely mess around more with this weapon as we go on. I remember I used it against Messmer in my strength-only run, and it was really fun in that fight, because you want to be able to move around far against Messmer, but with a big enemy like Radahn, you kind of want to stay like stuck under him. So using this like very far distance-covering skill is not ideal, but against the enemy like Messmer, I remember it was really, really strong. So I'll probably use it again against him, just for old time's sake, I suppose. Okay, now I think we just head to Leyndell. There's actually a couple things we need there. Sigur's weapon. There's also a weapon you can get in the subterranean shunning grounds. Usually I try and head towards the DLC now, but just to make sure we collect everything, let's go to Leyndell first. That'll also mean that we can fight Morgott at a reasonable level, because usually by the time I get to Morgott, I've been to the DLC already. I have like plus 8-9 weapons minimum, and I just clobber the shit out of him. So now, it'll be a reasonable fight. At least, hopefully. Trying to think which of our weapons is the best for crowd control. Maybe the... I don't know. Maybe the War Scythe is okay. But I suppose just one light heavy attack should be enough. This guy can also just kill all the minions for me. Appreciate that. Yeah, one light attack is more than enough. And yeah, he's just doing some friendly fire there, which we love to see. I feel like this spear would be really good with a guard counter build. There's something about just that strong, like, piercing thrust that you do that just feels like it'd be fantastic. Ooh, I did take a hit there, but luckily, you just poise through everything with this skill. It's pretty much like leaden maul, actually. Maybe not as much poise damage as leaden maul, but you're as solid as a rock, just like you are with leaden maul. So it's pretty much as good, man. Look, you don't... Dude, you barely even need to try. You just... hold L2, and you just knock the enemy over. Of course, against bosses, won't be as good. But against enemies like this, it's like... it's just GG easy, man. God, I love the melee classes in Convergence. It's so cool that they added a bunch of new spells, but the melee classes just hit different, dude. I really enjoy them. I also love just spam leveling one stat, so I can just overscale my strength to overwhelming levels. Now, you don't need to kill this tree sentinel to get through, but I kind of want to just concussive smash him because it's fun. And then concussive smash, instant stagger. This guy's not like the easiest enemy in the world to stagger, so getting an instant stagger is just crazy, dude. I mean, just look at that. Is that not like the most stupid thing you've ever seen or what? And again. I just can't get over this, dude. I've already found the most broken combo there is. Oh. Okay, and again, in the rectum of the horse. Beautiful. It is draining my stamina, though. That's why maybe leveling some endurance is probably a good thing. Oh. Gotta be careful of this guy, though. Can really catch you off guard if you're not careful. Concussive smash! Come on! There we go. Beautiful. Oh, dude. You guys have got to try this build. There's something just so satisfying about getting an immediate stagger on every hit. The skill doesn't even take that long to get off. I think a good way to balance it would be to make the swing take slightly longer, but that's like as fast as a charged heavy, maybe even faster, and you just hyper armor through everything. It's like, it's quite broken. And it's on the starting weapon. Like, the starting weapons are supposed to be okay, but you're usually meant to upgrade later on in the class. But for your starting weapon to be this fucking busted is just... I mean, it's really fun, but it is quite silly. And then I'm also convinced that Crag Splitter, or the weapon Crag Splitter, is going to be insane against these Heroes of Zamor reskinned enemies. These guys are kind of tough, so I feel like being able to trivialize them is going to be fantastic. I certainly won't complain about that. Oh, easy stagger. Yeah, these guys are like really buffed up Heroes of Zamor's. And the Hero of Zamor is already like quite a challenging enemy. At least for... You know, at least for the average player. This is the worst part about them, is they added this stupid Erdtree avatar move that's so annoying to deal with. And he can follow that up, which makes it even more challenging sometimes. This he also follows up. Pretty sure you can strafe that to the right if you go slowly enough. Okay, enough of this. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. You see, I was trying to fight him regularly, and all I needed to do was just play some Elden Ring. Oh, he drops a combat remnant. I think I'm going to craft the two-handed talisman. Because we're pretty much going to be two-handing every weapon in this run, and that's just going to give us some extra damage. We'll also grab this for some extra physical damage. There we go. Okay, big damage increase there. Beautiful. Oh, before I forget, also, Subterranean Shunning Grounds. I need to go there to pick up one of the new weapons. I think it's an axe. Yo, stop making that fucking noise. Shut up. Holy. Those guys are so annoying. So I'm not actually 100% sure where you get this weapon. I think that's it there. That looks like it. Always fun to test out new weapons against all the omens down here. They're just very weak to getting, Yeah, so I think that's the weapon we must grab there. Here? Oh, there we go. Axe of Rust. That is exactly what we came for. Now we can get the fuck out of here. I didn't know it was a legendary weapon. That's pretty cool. The Axe of Rust. Unique skill, Titanic Cleave. Slowly lift the axe above your head and gain additional poise, then to bring the axe crashing down with incredible force, sending out a shockwave in all directions. So that sounds like Horalude's Earth Shatter, I think? Oh no, I do remember this. That's really cool. So that almost seems like a similar skill to Concussive Smash, just like a huge charge up attack that probably does a ton of poise damage. And then I think this is probably a perfect weapon to use against Sigur, so let's go upgrade that quick. And there we go. +5 should be enough. I do remember using this weapon when I did a strength-only playthrough for Convergence, and I remember it being solid, but also just straight up being outclassed by the rest of the weapons in the category, like Sigur's Great Mace and Leaden Maul. It just didn't do anything that the other weapons couldn't do better, if that makes sense. But however, a Great Axe does just have very high AR in general, so if you kind of just spam light attacks, you can get some serious DPS. But other than that, I don't think it's like that crazy, but still like a fun weapon. Any new weapon is cool, I think. Okay, Sigur, give me that mace, baby. Oh shit, I'm excited. Now, I can't think of too many windows in this fight where I'll be able to get off a Titanic Cleave safely. Ow. That butt slam, dude. I yap about it so much. I always get caught by it. There will be one window where I can Titanic Cleave, though. I'll have to wait for him to do it. Hopefully he does, because it's kind of a rare move, actually. But I'm sure we'll be able to. Easy stagger there. Boom. Sit down, boy. Sit down, doggy. Arf, arf. Okay, maybe here I can actually get one off while he's still on the floor. Yeah, there we go. now we can just back up, then go back in. Nice. Then roll, jump. Beautiful. Okay, let's regen some stam. That butt slam, dude. Oh my goodness. It always catches me. This one actually has a nice punish. You just roll and then do a jump hit. Oh, he got so greedy there. I almost got punished for it. It's okay. Charge heavy. Boom. On the floor once again, doggy. Bark for me, Sigur. Bark for me. Okay, Titanic Cleave. Nice. Oh, that was so close. I'm playing with fire, yeah, man. I'm playing risky. Playing risky. But I should be fine, yeah. Okay, this one. This is the move I was talking about. I want him to do this, because now I can strafe and Titanically cleave. Oh, beautiful. Ah, but then he catches me with the butt slam once again. Fuck. I'll never get over this guy's butt slam. Maybe in videos to come, I'll start avoiding it consistently. But until then, probably not. But there we go. Almost clean fight. Good night, Sigur. Give me that fucking mace, baby. Whoo! Sigur's great mace. Let's go. Unique skill, Omen's Roar. Perform a roar that causes a combustion of Omen Flame and sends several projectiles out around you and enchants a weapon with Omen Flame, increasing the damage of physical attacks. While this enchantment is active, your charge heavy attacks detonate with Omen Flames. This thing, not only does it look mean as fuck, it's awesome. So you do the skill Omen's Roar, it's what he does, and you send out these tracking projectiles, but now your charge heavies are these massive slams, dude. So maybe I will craft the Axe Talisman at some point when I get another Combat Remnant and just combo it with this fucking unit of a weapon, and we're gonna be cooking, dude. This thing is so much fun. We're gonna immediately use this to slam Morgott. I must remember to get my horse. We can get Sigur's horse now as well, which is pretty cool. +5 should be enough, I think. Let's get rid of Torrent. I'm sorry, Torrent, but this other horse has more speed and dash invulnerability. So, yeah, sorry, buddy. I'll maybe go with this enhanced charge attack spiked here. That could be really nice with Sigur's great mace too. So we're going to be using an Omen-based weapon against Morgott, the Omen King. Okay, Morgott, get ready to taste my hefty mace. I don't think you're going to enjoy it, though. Okay, let's buff up here. Hopefully he doesn't run at me. Ah! Okay. Speak too soon. He started running at me. You must remember in Convergence, he speeds up his what's it called? His spear attacks. So you got to be really aware of that. He also has a bunch more health, so he's not as much of a pushover. A lot of people complain that Morgott has no health in base Elden Ring, so they did fix that in Convergence. Okay, easy fat charge heavy here. Ooh, I did lose the buff though, so I didn't get the extra meaty charge heavy there, unfortunately. So we should probably rebuff when we get the chance with the Omen's Roar. Doesn't actually last that long, I noticed. Surely another charge heavy will stagger me, though. Come on, stagger! Stagger! No! Okay, he's helicoptering, I think. There we go. Can maybe buff up here. Take one cheeky hit, but it should be fine. There we go. I didn't know the Roar itself could do damage and a bit of poise damage, because we got the stun with it there. We'll take it. Okay, now this bleed proc there too. Just when you think this weapon's already doing enough damage, then you suddenly hit a bleed proc as well, and you're like, wait, what? It also does bleed build up. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Bear in mind, this is buffed Morgott with only a +5 weapon. Trust me, once you get this thing upgraded, it really just clobbers the game. This would be a lot of people's favorite weapon if it was in standard Elden Ring, I guarantee you. Okay, let's rebuff here to make sure our charged heavies are doing some extra unga bunga. We do like the extra unga bunga. Okay, maybe he helicopters here. Yep. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I almost messed up the strafe there. It's all good. And this is surely going to stagger. Ah, I just went for it. I went for the follow-up because I knew I had him. I knew I had him on the ropes. Another bleed proc. Easy. Okay, easy punish again. We can just buff up. He's throwing with those attacks. I appreciate it. And again. Maybe he helicopters again. Tail swipe. There we go. Read like a book, sir. Oh my god. Almost have him. Okay, he's kind of throwing. Yeah, easy charge heavy to finish it, surely. There we go. Oh, we finish it with the stagger. How beautiful is that? My god. I am really breezing through the game on this class. I feel like I haven't really been playing too much, and I've already beaten Morgott. I've, like, collected most of the weapons. The bosses are getting completely rampaged through. This class may be giving Godskin Celebrant a run for its money. There's one weapon I actually missed out in Altus. I think I need to go grab that quick. I just need to look up where to find it because I don't actually know where it is. Also equip the Great Rune that gives us more endurance. Radahn's Great Rune. Godrick's Great Rune is no longer the best one in Convergence. They changed it so it doesn't give you 5 increase to all your stats anymore, which is probably needed because that was the only one people ever really used because it was easily the best. So it says the Bracelet of Gold is somewhere around here on my map. So I think I could just TP here and I should be able to find it no problem. So let's do that. Okay, oh wait, this guy, we've already proven that the Crag Splitter is an insane weapon against them. So don't fix what ain't broken, ladies and gentlemen. Let's use it again. Okay, once again, you just hold L2. Okay, I won't lie, I did get outplayed there. We gotta give respect when it's due. He did bamboozle me a little bit. But 2 of these should immediately stagger them. Let's see how much range we can get. Dude, just look how much distance you cover with that. It's absolutely barbaric. Not to mention the actual length of the spear itself is immense. Okay, but this attack I always back up because if he follows up this beam on you, so if you're close enough, he'll do a follow-up attack to that beam and it can really mess you up. Okay, here you can actually just strafe this part and then... Then L2 to the ring once again. Oh, he almost outplayed me. Like I say, you gotta be careful. You actually can't just spam L2 to ring here. Okay, strafe though. Easy and... Stay where you are! Eat shit! And again. No, not the poison. No! No, die. Oh, he almost got me right there. It's fine. Eat shit, buddy. Anyway, we only teleported here because it's really close to the Bracelets of Gold, which we've come to pick up, not the Guardian Spearblade. However, I know the Guardian Spearblade is way cooler in Convergence mod than it is in standard Elden Ring. So when we get to that class, we're definitely going to use that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, dude. Having that thing just drop out of the sky is diabolical. Anyway, hopefully he... Whoa. Why is he... Dude, why did he randomly go for the explosion move before he did anything else? I've never seen that. Usually he only does it at half HP. Somehow avoided it though. Okay. Nice. This guy's kind of weak. He's probably going to stagger soon as well. Luckily, I've played Night Rain enough to once again prepare me for this enemy. And this should stagger him surely. There we go. Easy. And big riposte. Activate the Blade of Mercy. But he's already done, I believe. Let's finish him with the Rauh. Why not? Surely. Yeah, there we go. The little tracking Omen Brains got him, and then he should give us the Bracelet of Gold. But the skill is insanely good for just getting across the map. I mean, look at that. How stupid is that, dude? Look how good that is for just getting around the map. Oh my god. Unique skill, Berserker's Leap. Leap forward through the air, traveling a great distance before landing with a shockwave around you. It's really quite bad in a boss fight, because you kind of want to stay on top of the boss. You don't really want to be leaping that far away from the boss. Maybe a good way to like initiate engagement on a boss. Otherwise, not too great. It's also a hand-to-hand, which is quite nice. We're definitely going to use it. But it's more of like a traversal weapon rather than like a really good weapon for a boss fight, if that makes sense. More strength. Also, before DLC, let's collect some more of these armor sets for the class. Okay, Bullgoat, we've got 2 pieces already. Now we need to defeat the Bullgoat himself, I think, by... I just realized while looking up where to fight the Bullgoat dude again, you can't do the quest to summon the Bullgoat guy if you kill Patches. So killing Patches locked me out of getting the Bullgoat armor, but I did check what it gives you. It just gives you a boost to like your strength and endurance when you use a flask, so it's nothing too crazy. But it is a shame that I locked myself out of it. I don't think there's another way to get it. So that was a bit of a mistake by me, but we'll go and try get Lionel's set, I think. Summon Water Village we can definitely go to. Yeah, big stagger! I mean, this guy just drops Death Root. I don't think he drops Lionel's Gauntlets. If he doesn't drop the Gauntlets, then I actually have no idea where to go. Oh, he does. Okay. It didn't say that you had to fight him, right? Yeah, it just said Lionel's Gauntlets, summon Water Village. It didn't say you had to kill an enemy. Usually it says whether or not you have to kill an enemy. Otherwise, it's in a chest. Increases strength by 1 and reduces weapon stamina by 4 and increases weapon damage by 1. If you do not have a weapon with Intent Faith, blah, blah, blah. Friend of Death. When you use a grease or consumable that you eat, you gain a buff that removes any negative effects from summoning and causes 5 additional stamina recovery. Lasts for 5 minutes. Okay, I don't care about the summoning bit, but extra stamina recovery is pretty good, so we'll slap those on. I don't know, man. I feel like this Dreadnought set just looks so good that I'm more than happy to keep this for the rest of the run, but I will try and pick up most of the armor just for their like unique effects. So next, Lionel's Greaves is Lanedale near Lower Capital Church Grace. Okay, here is the Lower Capital Church Grace. Oh shit! Okay, I didn't realize there was going to be a berserker right here. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is actually quite scary. I just want the items, man. Leave me alone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm panicking. Okay, wait, okay, dude, wait. For NPCs, the Crag Splitter is probably an insane option. This is going to be our easy Leda, like fighting Leda and her allies' weapons. Okay, if I didn't do it from too far away, but just watch this shit. Look at this. It's literally perfect. And it's a great spear as well, so even the running heavies would be really good against enemies like that. Yeah, this is easily going to be our Leda weapon, I think. Okay, there we go. Lionel's Greaves and the Deathbed Dress. Use a Cerulean Flask. You and all allies gain a buff that causes 15 HP recovery per second and reduces all incoming damage. So it's just a tanky buff, but I think the Bulgard one is way better, increasing your poise damage, and it makes your character faster. So I don't think I'm going to be using Lionel's Greaves, but it was nice to just see what it does, I guess. Then War Dead Catacombs. Where's that? Dude, I feel like I must have come to this dungeon all of once in my entire life. It took me so long to even realize this dungeon existed. But it's like right at the corner of Radahn's arena. I feel like discovering this dungeon on your own must have felt so cool, because why on earth would you run all the way out here? Like, you only really notice the dungeons there, like right at the end. It looks completely empty. I wish I'd discovered this on my own. It would have been so cool. This game really is just endless, man. Okay, so because I've only been here once before, I won't even be able to tell if they've changed a lot. I'm dead here for sure. Oh my god! Oh my god! I suppose you probably have to get it from killing the boss here, I think. Okay, pulls the lever, Krog. Easy, and then that should just open the boss room. Now, I genuinely have no idea what this boss is, so let's just go with the Axe of Rust. Why not? Never mind, I do know who this is. It's another Tree Slinky. You gotta love this enemy, man. Very engaging moveset, very fun to fight. Certainly no bullshit attacks, and certainly not frustrating. But a good old Titanic Cleave should slap him real good. I'm currently inside him, but it's all good. Oh, shit, that was lucky. Oh, stagger. Easy. Slam you right in the eye hole. Don't think you like that one, do you? And now you will explode, surely. Okay, let's bait out this move. Yes, perfect. Now I can titanically cleave him. Ah! There we go. Big damage on that. What was that? 18k? Pretty good. I'm so used to like the holy version of this creature that it's weird to see like the red rod come out of the explosion instead of the golden, like, the golden explosion. Not used to the putrid version of this guy. Okay, let's do this. Another Titanic Cleave, surely right here. He's basically giving me a free opening. Okay, and that should be GG after this stagger. There we go. Charge up another one on the head. Oh, big damage. No, his head's stuck. You fucker. Okay, we get a couple of headshots though, which is more than enough to make up for the lack of a crit. And you're done, sir. So will I actually get the armor? There we go. Okay, so we do get the armor set from the boss. Lionel's armor. When you use a Crimson Flask, you and allies gain a buff that causes a 5% increase to damage you deal, and each ally gain an aura that causes constant Deathblight buildup on all enemies. Okay, so if you have summons, that's really good. To damage you deal, and you and each ally gain an aura that causes... The English there is not great, but it seems like it's saying you also gain an aura that causes Deathblight buildup. Now, I'm not actually sure how Deathblight buildup works in Convergence. I know it's not the same as regular Elden Ring, so if anyone knows exactly the details on how it works, please let me know. But I guess we have some Deathblight buildup now, I suppose. Doesn't look as good as the Dreadnought armor, though, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Now I want to make my way to the DLC, though. So let's go get that next Somber Stone from the mountaintops, and then we'll go to Mohg Palace and hit up the DLC. So we'll teleport here. And you know what? Every cup of enemies, I think it's time to just whip out the leaden maul and just go easy mode. Just get those instant staggers. Just tank everything. Boom. Instant stagger. I've yet to find an enemy that this combo doesn't instantly stagger. Also, dude, I think you take less damage as well when you do that. Because I just tanked that full fireball to the face. Leaden mauled his ass. And that was it. And we'll go back in once more, let it ball. So once one of our effects wears off, then it's not as strong. But drinking the blue flask with the Bullgoat Greaves and then using the physic that increases your stance damage, just one hit staggers most enemies. It is quite stupid. More strength! You only get a 10% speed boost with this sort of like spectral horse you have here. But it is still noticeable. Like 10% shouldn't be a lot, but it is noticeably faster than Torrent. So any way to really traverse the map faster, I am more than okay with, because a lot of the time I spend in these videos is just running endlessly. Okay, let's grab this. Very nice. And time to upgrade some shit. Definitely taking you to +7. Let them all. Then War Scythe we haven't used in a bit. I think War Scythe will be a good weapon against Mohg because of that bleed buildup. So I think I'll use that for Mohg. Of course, Crag Splitter. You're one of my favorites. You're getting leveled up for sure. And Great Mace, hail to the yeah. Axe of Rust, yes please. Also kind of forgot about the Gilded Quarterstaff. So we'll mess around with that a bit more. And then Eurus Kanabo. Also, I forgot the bleed buildup on that. I'm not gonna lie. I went from looking extremely badass with the Dreadnought armor to looking like a fucking nincompoop. It's crazy what difference a chess piece can make. Look at this. Then look at this. I look like a badass with this on, and then boom, I'm a nincompoop. And you know what? I think I might have thought of a good use case for Bracelet of Gold against this very annoying Elbenoric Wolf Rider. I often find it runs far away from you a lot, so maybe just closing the gap with that leap will make this fight a bit easier. But I also think that maybe you're just going to overshoot it, because it has insane range. Hold on, let me do it right here. Oh my god, okay. That is pretty good range. But yeah, okay, it may not be as easy as I think, because either you're going to overshoot or undershoot, unless you are, like, precisely in the right position. And this enemy's just so annoying, man. Oh my god. See, look, I'm just going to overshoot by a lot. Dude, this is just going to be the stupidest fight ever. Oh my god. Wait, I think there's a way to bait this enemy off the edge, actually. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, let's see if I can bait him to running off the map. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Fall. No. No, there's no way you escape from that. You were on the edge. Hold on. I'm sure I can do this. I can definitely bait him into falling off. Come on. Yes. Fall. Fall. No, dude. I swear this can be done. Why is this? He's like right on the edge. Come on. Surely. There's no way you make it up from there, Wolf. I know you're a wolf, but you're slipping and sliding on ice. I feel like I can definitely bait him to falling off there. Oh, fuck! Maybe I bait him into getting close, and then I use Pulverizing Thrust. That might push him off the edge. Let's try that. Maybe standing here. Ooh, this is a good spot. Yes! Yes! Come on! Fall! Nah, dude. There's no way he's not falling. Look! He's stuck! Fall! Yes! Nah. Wait, have they, like, put a barrier so he can't fall off? Maybe. Because I feel like that he should be falling off there, surely. God, come on. I'm determined for this to work. Come on. Push. Yes. I did it. I knew I could do it. Okay, maybe it doesn't work unless you have something that can, like, push them like this. Oh, that was hilarious, man. Well, if you're ever struggling with this very annoying boss, that is a nice way to deal with it. It's already been established here that the Crag Splitter is my go-to NPC Annihilator weapon. And I will display its dominance in a second, yeah? But here we go, watch this. Yep. And then that's basically GG already. That's all you have to do. Immediately when you finished one, you just input another. And that's it. Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Easy. Okay, onward we go. I think for Conrad, I've just been using the buckler every time I fight him. And you know what? I feel like I just want to keep doing that again. I love the buckler. Honestly, it might be good to combo that with a straight sword, a buckler with a one-handed straight sword. That seems like a good idea. We actually have a couple good weapons for Mohg. Any weapon that has bleed buildup is just really strong against Mohg. And we have Sigur's Great Mace. We have Eurus Kanabo. We also have the Scythe. I think there's one other one as well. There's actually a couple bleed weapons for a strength class, which is odd. Remember, while this guy's chasing you, you don't have to fight him. You just come here, get to Conrad, and then you quit out. Easy. Outplayed, outmaneuvered. And then he's not aggro on you. And then you can do all your buffs safely. Remember to drink a flask to activate our Lionel's armor and parry. Easy. Oh, this guy's pretty weak as well. So if you just hit one crit on him, it basically destroys his HP bar, as you'll see. So remember, guys, parrying Conrad is always the way. You do not need to worry about anything else. Just whip out the buckler, and you can make him your bitch. And oh, shit. Oh, he almost got me there. Just kidding. Easy. We also hit him with the death blind. I mean, yet again, please get someone... I mean, I could easily search this myself, but my comment section is usually very helpful in telling me, like, what changes they have made in Convergence. So if you could please inform me what Death Blight now does. I might remember it having something to do with lowering the resistances of other status effects. I don't know if that's correct. I'm sure one of you will give me some very useful information, though. Okay, now for Mohg, we're just going to use the War Scythe, I think I said. Let's do some lunging harvests. Okay. Should have a large amount of windows to do lunging harvest against Mohg. He gives you a shitload of damage windows. Okay, maybe just a couple light attacks here. Okay, very good damage. Lunging harvest. I can't remember if you have to double input the skill for the follow-up or if you press R2. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's do a charge heavy here, maybe. That charge heavy is so bad. Okay, I'm going for this because it's going to stagger. Yep, I just went for it. Let's get a headshot as well. I should not have gone for the headshot. It's just too slow, man. Okay, he's got a knee heal here, so let's just go. Maybe finish him? Nah, not quite. Didn't quite have enough stamina to go for the full combo. Okay, there we go. Decent damage. We kept him nice and low. Let's do another one. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I was expecting this weapon to be a bit worse, but I think my like sheer amount of strength that I have currently is kind of making up for everything else. Okay, let's do easy strafe here into charge heavy. Yeah, up, and he's dead. Nice. Okay, easier than I expected. Maybe I've been sleeping on the War Scythe a little bit. It does have S scaling in strength, and we do currently have 74 strength with all our armor buffs, so that would explain why our damage was pretty solid there, I think. And I think the first thing we do in the DLC is actually go grab our talisman. And the one we have to get for strength, this is the dexterity one, but the strength one is all the way here, which is quite far away. So I think the best option is to TP here, because this is the place we have to go all the way under here and then around. So it's going to take us a while to get there. But we can just TP to that one spot, and then I don't think it'll be too bad. I must also remember I need to do Mor's quest. I usually ignore Mor because he's so annoying in the later fight, but we'll have to do his quest to get his armor for this run. I really wish you could just kill Mor here and then take his armor, but alas. We look kind of similar right now, though. Two fatties just chilling. But for now, let's teleport to that Fire Knight that's closest to where we need to go. And of course, for a Fire Knight enemy, you know what weapon we're going to use. The Crag Splitter is just going to be perfect, so let's go. And this guy is just going to get brutalized by the Crag Splitter. Watch this shit. Watch it. Just sends him completely flying. And you can just put them in an endless loop, man. It's just so... Oh, he does block when he uses that move. I forget. Okay. So he does have one way to stop you. By blocking. So I gotta be a little bit careful. He is a Fire Knight after all, so one mistake can send you packing. But it seems like we're in the clear here. This move. Oh, shit. He almost got me again, dude. You see, he blocks when he does that, like, slow sort of upward sweep there. Gotta be careful. There we go. We got him, though. He almost bamboozled me. Okay, now onto this reliquary point that we're supposed to go. I cannot, for the life of me, pronounce reliquary. Maybe that's correct. Reliquary. Rauh Ritekeeper. Rauh, ancient ruin of Rauh Reliquary. Why did they have to make it another R word? Saying Rauh is hard enough. And then they added reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. At 5 times in a row without fucking it up. Rauh Reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. Rauh Reliquary. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. There's a little mini bear. No! Oh my god. He actually... Oh my god. I severely underestimated that bear. Holy shit. He got me good. Is that a turd on the floor? Dude, wait. I just realized there's bear shit on the floor. Wait, I have to go back and look at that. I'm actually just going to make myself invisible quick because I want to see if that really is bear shit. So here's the bear's rectum. Yeah, horn-strewn excrement. I just picked it up. I forgot you could pick that up. Look, it's bear shit. Dude, look at that fucking mound. I can't believe they put that in the game, dude. Diabolical stuff, man. Diabolical. Okay, another one of these guys. Let's see how long it takes me this time. And then, like I said in my previous video, it's hard to get hang of this guy's moveset because they just change every time you fight them. There's a new one every single time. Okay, this move remains consistent though. Oh, I like that. Wait, I recognize that move. I feel like you can definitely jump when he does that move. I'll have to give it a try, but if you just jump backwards when he does that, I think that'll work. I recognize that move from somewhere. I'm not sure where. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, you can jump that grab. I wasn't sure. But you can. You just easy jump. Ha! Bamboozled. And can you jump this as well? You can jump that too. I was... Okay. It looked like you could jump. I really do recognize that move from somewhere. Maybe that's why I knew you could jump it, but I just can't think of from where. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this weapon's light attack chain. I know that especially that part of the light attack chain I don't like. Oh shit, okay, you can't jump that grab. Interesting. Oh well, let's go again. But the first hit of the light attack chain on this weapon is really bad. It's really slow. The follow-up hits are nice because you hit multiple times. But the first one is just so slow. Like, I'll try to show you what I mean here. You do like this slow lunging poke as a light attack chain. And then these ones are also fast. So I don't know why this one is just such a slow move. I wish it started off with the second hit, not that initial thrust. So it's like you can't really get a consistent quick hit in with this weapon. Let me go with Sigur's Great Mace here, actually. Hit him with the Omen's Roar. Here we go, easy charge heavy. Ah! And then jump this. Oh, beautiful. And now he's already close to a stagger after that. This is a stagger, easy. There we go, called it. Sit down, boy. I'm getting way better at fighting this guy. Okay, let's do a roll buff up once again. Okay, this, I don't think you can roll time that. Okay, let's not jump this again. Jumping did not work last time. Charge heavy. Bang. Nice. Okay, jump this. Oh, I missed the hit though, but the jump is nice. Okay, surely stay up. Oh, no, not quite. Oh, I have to roll there. I didn't have enough time to strafe. Oh, lucky I didn't rebuff there. I thought about it. There we go. On the floor. I thought about rebuffing, but I waited just in case he closed the gap the way that he did. Now's a good time to rebuff though. Okay, and then jump here. Nice. Beautiful jump punish. Anyone recognizes where that move is from? Please tell me, because it looks so familiar. Oh, I couldn't see what he was doing there. I panicked a little bit. Okay, don't jump that. Just roll. Simply roll. And charge heavy stagger. I missed. No. Okay, there we go. And you're done. Dude, I'm getting the hang of these guys. I know they all have different movesets, but they have enough consistent moves that I'm getting very used to them. And then I can adjust quickly. Like, I recognized pretty quickly what to do on that new move that this one had. That sort of like double sweep he did. So you just like jump backwards and then punish with a heavy. And it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's go get my talisman. I need an heirloom remnant. Okay, hold on. I'll be back. That crab just got brutalized, dude. Wow. I wonder which class has the crystalline claw as their set weapon. I mean, it's an intelligence weapon. It's got to be maybe a glintstone sorcerer weapon. I'm not sure. It's a really fun weapon, though. I picked that up in my first 3.0 playthrough. And it was just a complete surprise to me getting it as well. I had no idea you could. And I thought it was so cool that you could get a crab claw as a weapon. So we're probably going to use that in a future run, I think. Here's my heirloom remnant. Okay, let's see what we get here. Jewel of the Dreadnought. Jewel of the Immovable. Increases strength by 6. When you are hit by an attack without guarding, you recover a small amount of HP, FP, and stamina. And the enemies around you will take a small amount of damage. So that's just a huge buff whenever you take any form of damage. The recovery, damage, and range of these effects is determined by your current total physical absorption. Spell casting is disabled while equipped. Okay, slightly disappointing, but this is great for like an all-hit build. If you want to just get hit by everything and truly just tank through everything, then this is the way to go, I think. And then I think for Rellana, I might whip out the Eurus Canabo. I haven't really messed around with it too much. Wow, that was insane torrent riding right there. But I haven't messed around with it too much, and it has a bleed build-up, may make up for our lack of damage against Rellana, because her scaling is much higher in Convergence compared to regular Elden Ring, and we still only have +7 weapons, so some much-needed bleed build-up will be quite nice, I think. I do, however, want to have a light load in this fight, so I'm going to kind of strip down. I feel like fighting Rellana with a medium load is just not fun for me. Like, I often just get caught by her upward slash every time I try light roll. Medium roll, so I'd much rather just do this. We can transmog, though. I think I'm just going to transmog so that I have the Dreadnought armor the whole time, because I love the Dreadnought armor look. There we go, Dreadnought armor. We'll keep that on because it looks cool as shit. I actually think this Canabo will probably be a perfect weapon for Rellana, because this not only does the skill come off quickly, but you just hit really quickly in general. Oh my god. What I was trying to say before I got thrown into the Rellana blender was that this is probably our best weapon for this fight, because not only does the skill hit very fast, like it has a very fast animation, but it's also a straight sword. So, I mean, the straight sword just hits really quick as well. So that means we're getting the bleed build up pretty quickly. And of course, Rellana doesn't really give you many windows, so you want to be able to do your high damage in a short amount of time. Like right here, we'll shoulder barge her, you see? Not bad damage. And it comes off really quickly. Get a couple hits in there. Come on. I really want to hit her with the shoulder barge stagger. I feel like that'd be really satisfying. Like, right there. There's something crazy about just shoulder barging an ironclad warrior that just felt very satisfying right there. Yeah, let's get charge heavy in there. Try bait out the magic attack and then go in. Nice. Just meme on her a little bit. Easy. Oh, I got a bit greedy. I should not have gone for a hit there. We got away with it though. Uh-oh, this is nasty. The Glint Blade plus Big Blade combo is always a little bit nasty. You gotta be very precise on your roll timing there. Oh, I'm losing a bit of frames in this fight. That's always a bit of an issue with Convergence, is the loss of the frame rate. Okay, back out for moons, I think. Not quite. There we go. Big stagger. Huge. Maybe another bleed proc. Haha. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Oh, I got so greedy there going for it. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, she's going for moons. I got so greedy. I shouldn't have gone for that extra hit. Fine, we should have her, yeah. I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to say nothing for the rest of this fight, except yeah. Whenever I use Ronin's technique. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Yeah, hopefully I remember to jump now. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Much better. I don't know why, but I just didn't input the last jump on the previous fight. I just didn't click. I threw when she was on a singular HP. More strength. But yeah, this weapon, it's pretty good. Eurus Canabo. It's very satisfying to use, actually. Like, I kind of mainly like it just for how it feels to use it. Just that shoulder barging thing feels so good. And then now I just want to complete Mohg's quest quick just to get that one piece of his armor. I believe you have to break this seal, then come to this specific location here behind this church, and I don't know, you go to like the cockroach body or something. Sorry, the pest, I guess, not a cockroach. How dare I? But I think I need to break the seal first, then talk to him, Tell him to remain sad forever like the plebeian that he is. And then we come back here. I'm pretty sure, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, let's go break that seal. Okay, here we go. We breaking that shit. And him. Okay, now we tell him to remain sad forever. Yes, your mother doesn't love you. What can I say? Remain sad forever. Yep. KYS, bro. That's such a crazy thing that you tell him to do. Just tell him to just go and kill himself. Remain sad forever. I always thought that was just crazy that they made you do that. Anyway, oh, I forgot we could also pick up this giant's insignia. Just crazy increase to our DPS boost. Okay, there we go. I see an item. Yes, Mohg has come to lay by his brood. We get the Mohg's bell bearing, verdigris great shield, and verdigris helm, which is pretty much what we came for. So let's see what this does. Increases strength by 2, weapon damage by 2%, blah blah blah. If you don't have interfaith weapon, decay and rebirth. When you drink your wondrous physic, you gain an effect that lasts for 2 minutes. It causes your damage to be increased by 2% each time you are healed. This effect stacks up to a total of 20%. When the primary effect ends, all stacks will also end. Now, I suppose that would combo with this talisman because it's supposed to heal you a little bit. So if you're just supposed to take attacks, then you increase your damage. Or if I just spam use heals, I will increase my damage as well. I think that's what it says. Of the grace of gold shall all meet. Ooh, you get the finite greatsword here. That's actually so nice. So much better than having to farm for it. Just right in a convenient location. Anyway, trying to take damage from this guy to see now if I heal, am I going to get a damage boost? Not giving it any indication that I got one, but there's nothing to indicate that I didn't get one. I'm a bit confused as to how that works. Maybe it's bugged? Because usually it shows you've got like a small buff in the top left of the screen or something. And Queeline, can you please leave me alone? Hold on. There we go. Here's my Queeline destroying weapon. You got a long spear? So do I, buddy. Mine is bigger and better. Oh my... I believe that's what they call karma. You know what, Queeline? You can have this one, buddy. I'll let you live with your bowl-cut, ugly-ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm supposed to drink my physic. I'm an idiot. And then see if I get an even bigger damage boost. So hit me. Oh, well, I framed that by mistake. That was actually so clean. I'll take it. Okay, here we go. Don't kill me, though. Okay, there we go. I am healing a little bit there from the talisman. Let me just heal safely here. Okay, there we go. Now it's gone up to 1, you see. There, now 2. Okay, so there is a way to do it. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting effect. Just gives me a flat damage boost, maximum of 20. But you have to heal quite a lot for that to work. Interesting. Like I said, a lot of this will be really good with an all-hit build. I haven't really built around that, though. I've pretty much just gone all into strength and haven't gotten a lot of HP. I think if I do a vigor-only run, this is probably the way to go, and I can really build into this. But I don't think I'm going to do it too much in this run. But let's also get the rest of his armor, though. It is a good armor, after all. Okay, anyway, this is where we get another piece of Mohg's set. It's probably in this chest room here, this horribly scary room that I hate going into. I can't remember what you get in here in base game. I do not remember there being a boss here, though. This is new. I remember this just being a very horrible room, but I don't remember there being a boss. We'll take it, though. You see that I took some damage, and then my talisman did like a little outburst explosion there. That's the first instance I've seen of the talisman really working. Of course, this guy is an early game enemy, and we've already gotten to the DLC, so he got clobbered. Shockingly. Oh, you get this way, you get the Shimmering Rune of Rod as well. Okay, we'll be back here. I think this is the first rune for the Rod class. Increases strength by 2 and weapon damage by 2. Sealed God Kinship. When you drink a cerulean flask, that's blue, you get an effect that increases your strength, vigor, and endurance by 10 for 1 minute. That's really good, but I think the Bilgo Greaves are just straight up superior. The ram through, giving you 20% increase to your poise damage and giving you a speed boost is just pretty gross. And then the next piece is Seathwater Cave, so we got to teleport to Mount Gelmir. And then any sort of humanoid enemy is just going to get ruined by the Crag Splitter, as you'll soon see. Just poise through all of it, don't give 2 fucks. This guy's a pretty cool enemy, though. Unfortunately, we come here a bit too late for him to be able to handle us. Ooh, he has a whole, like, burned base on him. That's pretty cool. Really fits the theme of this area. Okay, let's go to the cave. Seathwater Cave. Aha! Boss room. Can't remember who we fought. Oh, it's just a kindred of rot. Okay. Should be easy clapping here. With this. Insta-stagger. Wonderful. Very tough fight there. Yeah, love to see it. Now give me... There we go. Verdigris armor. Let's have a look. Pest Constitution. When you drink a Crimson Flask, you gain an effect that instantly cures and grants immunity to all status effects. And grants 15 HP recovery per second. For the Kindred of Rot class, I know you have to go through Lake of Rot and it's really horrible in Convergence. It would be really good to just equip this armor when you do go through that part. I think this takes me to like the Lake of Rot or something. Let's actually see where this takes me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not going to go through it today. There's nothing here really for me. But we will be back. This place did get an extensive rework. I think it is a lot better. Okay, but now I think, what? Farum Azula, Maliketh, clean them up and then go back to the DLC and just rampage through it. That seems about right. So someone initially said there's a spirit spring here to get down to the sanctum behind. And I couldn't find it, because I always die when I come down here. I, for the life of me, could not find the spirit spring. And I concluded that I was being trolled. But then someone said there is a spirit spring again. And I've looked all the way around this place, and I don't see one fucking spirit spring, so I think I'm being trolled again. I know this is just one point, but I've been across that whole side, and I don't see a spirit spring. Maybe I'm just completely blind, but I am yet to see this so-called mythical spirit spring. And holy shit, can you climb, Torrent? Okay, watch this. Gonna get it first time. No deaths from your boy. Come on. Oh my god, that was so clean. What a jump. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm throwing. Okay, oh, I'm the goat, dude. I'm the goat. I'm so good. Who needs a spirit spring when you got skills like me? Wait. Wait, that looks like a spirit spring. Hold on. Wait, there is one. I'm not being trolled. I am just blind. Hold on. That is a spirit spring, right? Wait. I think I can see it out of the corner of my eyes. Hold on. Let me just YOLO it. There is! Dude, it was like quite hidden. That was sneaky. Okay. My whole life has been a lie. I don't even know what reality is. And holy shit, that takes you high. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that just changed all my future playthroughs now that I've discovered that it's real. I apologize for ever doubting you, viewers. I'm so sorry. Okay, watch this guy get absolutely clobbered by the Great Mace. Oh, dude. Those Omen, projectiles are actually doing pretty reasonable damage as well. Oh, that was so greedy. Trying to go for a hit there. Should not have done that. As soon as we get one charge heavy, it's over for this guy. Like here, come on. Oh my, that was a quick stagger. That was a 2k charged heavy. That is disgusting, man. Goodness. Okay, oh, we can get another one here. It's not buffed up anymore, unfortunately, but still on 2k is kind of crazy. And we can do another one. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, and the stagger. Oh, I think I was too close to him to go for the jump there. Usually you can jump that, but I was definitely way too close. It's fine. He's dead. Sigur's Great Mace is disgusting. Farum Azula we go. It's sort of tough to decide what my favorite weapon of the class is. I really like the new Crag Splitter. I'd never seen that weapon before. I think it's really fun. It certainly fulfills like a niche that this weapon class is not very good at. It's just like completely destroying NPCs. Oftentimes like very slow weapons are quite bad against NPCs, but when you have a skill like the Crag Splitter has, it just completely negates any sort of issues that a slow weapon has because you just knock them to the ground and stun lock them into oblivion. But other than that, it's got to be... The Leaden Mole is, you know, it's top tier, man. What can I say? It's probably the best part of the class, but I don't think it's my favorite weapon. I still think Sigur's Great Mace is my favorite. But those are definitely the top three. Leaden Mole, Crag Splitter, Sigur's Great Mace. You know what? Should we just kill this guy for fun? Sure. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it, man. And you can jump here. Hoi! And jump again. Oh my god. 2 jump heavies. All it takes. And my boy is done for. Buff again. Oh, that actually stopped him from hitting me with that. It sort of stunned him out of the animation there. And jump again. And he should be dying. Yeah, there we go. Nice. It's just such a fun weapon. Also, you see there... Wait. Why have I gone to +10 on my Moor's Helm? I think that's Moor's Helm comboing with this talisman, where it's giving me a little bit of healing. Because I only got hit once there, but I went to 10 stacks. I definitely didn't heal 10 times, so I think it's slowly healing me. Okay, it says it gives you like a recovery. So I think it's getting extra recovery is why I was getting more. So that is just a good combo to wear this helm with this jewel because it just gives me stacks of damage increase. So it's never a bad thing to do that, I think. Okay, we'll grab you. Now we can keep upgrading our weapons. But now let me show you what the Bracelet of Gold was made for. It's made for getting across the map very quickly. Now, I am definitely going to misjudge some of the jumps and die, but you'll have to bear with me because it's all part of the learning process. I think you can do some pretty good skips with it as well. Leap! This is a rough area to get through, and I assume this makes getting through it way, way, way faster and way easier. Look at the sheer distance I cover. Look at this unsuspecting Banished Knight. Just can't even hang with it. Goodness. Now, it doesn't cover any vertical ground. That's fine. That was level. This is what this thing is made for, man. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's just so silly. Wait, could I potentially skip? Hold on. Could I skip Sigur? Oh, no. I clicked the skill when I was off the edge. I wanted to see if I could make that jump. I don't think I can. Okay, let's see if I can make this. I'm right on the edge of glory. Dude. Okay. You can't be right on the edge because your guy takes a little forward step before he jumps. Okay, I've got it this time. Ooh, I need to calm down. Okay, I can't be right on the edge because you take a small leap. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this ice works. Oh! Ah, that was close. Maybe if I take a little... I think you can make that. Okay, this looks good. Come on! Oh, I did! Wait. Does that mean I just skip... skip the entirety of... No! At least we know it's possible now. At least we know it's possible. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, surely. Come on! No, dude. Because... Why am I so dumb? Why wasn't I just careful when I actually made the jump? Ah! Okay, I made it. Yeah, I made it. Okay, so you can skip Sigur if you get this item. That makes traversal of Farum Azula. That's almost game-changing because this place is 8s. And I made it insanely less 8s by doing that skip. I remember doing different skips of Farum Azula with a similar item, the Bracelet of Shadow, but in that time, I jumped from there, that ledge over there, to here. So I had to beat Sigur first, because Sigur you beat in that sort of room there. And then I just skipped this portion of Farum Azula where you go under. But the one I just did there means you can skip Sigur and almost the entirety of Farum Azula, which is pretty crazy. And then I've been using the Crag Splitter a lot on like micro-staggerable enemies, but let me try it out against an actual boss and we can see how it does. Also nice to have a weapon with long range against Beast Clergyman, because oftentimes you miss his hitbox because he has a really weird one by his chest if you have a short-range weapon. Let's just kill this guy. Yeah! Oh, it even, like, micro-staggers a Draconic Tree Sentinel. Interesting. Interesting. Doesn't do as much poise damage as the rest of the class, though. Hui! Load one up! Ah! Oh, beautiful range distance covered on that. You love to see it. And charge up another one. Hui! Oh, he even knocks him out of his... So it's even better than I thought. Like, to knock a big enemy like this out of their animations is pretty insane. Surely it won't work against Gurrank and Maliketh, though. Hello there, Mr. Gurrank. You are about to get styled on. Interesting opener. Haven't seen him do that for a while. He's scared. I've already got him shaking in his boots, man. Come on, do the overhead. No. Okay, now he's going to do the overhead, surely. Okay, there we go. I can back up and then do a little cheeky backstep. Ooh, it's actually perfect to use that little, like, backstep skill for that exact move to punish it, because you do need to outspace it a little bit to avoid the overhead slam. So if you do... Oh, shit. I got caught there. Yikes. Yeah, see here. You do a little cheeky backstep just before he lands, and you don't have to space as well as you usually do. Pretty nasty, actually. We do like that. Okay, running heavy with the spear. Ah, nice. And a jump. I do love that great spear running heavy. Really nice. Okay, here we go again. And then the cheeky backstep. Ah, yeah. Oh, well, that was phase 2. Not quite. But this is phase 2, surely. Oh. We also gave him Death Blight. I'm not sure what it's done, but it's done something. And phase 2. There we go. Easy. Okay. Come at me, boy. Oh, I forgot to drink a blue flask here. So we get a speed boost. Easy punish here. We'll charge it up. Oh, in the rectum. Oh my god, a giant spike in the rectum. I don't think he liked that one. Uh-oh. Do we get a Deathfly proc again? I'm still yet to figure out what that's doing. But it's probably doing something. It's doing something, that's for sure. Couple more hits ought to do it. This is going pretty well. No, I knew the Rauh was going to get me. Unless you're in like a good position to deal with the Rauh, it often catches you, man. Okay, there we go. He's doing follow-up here. And this should be the end of Mali. Ah! Huge stagger right at the end to finish it. How magnificent is that? And rest in peace. Good doggy. More strength. 94 strength. It's usually best to go and grab this somber bell bearing that you get when you empty the water here before you go and clear out the DLC enemies. I must admit, I'm so glad that Scadu fragments do not exist. Just grabbing one bell bearing is infinitely better than spending the first, like, 30 minutes of each run just looking for scatter fragments. So, huge W to the Convergence modders for implementing that. Pull the lever, Kronk! Fire, take it. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. And I think I kind of just want to go smash Gaius with the Leaden Maul. Let's go upgrade this quick first, though. Leaden Maul, my beloved. Now, the question is, can Gaius handle the power of a giant leaden hammer plonking him on the forehead? Probably not. But the real question is if I can avoid that charge. And your boy has still got it, man. Stagger! Oh, wait. We did it instantly stagger. Okay, maybe it's not as broken as I thought. We do run really fast though when we use that blue flask. Okay, this is instant stagger, surely. I mean, not instant, but it's definitely a stagger. And then we'll get that riposte, activate Blade of Mercy. Nah! I mean, the damage this weapon does is actually not the best. Its appeal is very obvious in its immense poise damage, and that's pretty much it. Damage, otherwise, not so good. But who gives a shit about damage if you just stagger everything? Hoi! Stagger, please! Oh no, I thought I could just hit the boar on the head. I just missed it. Unlucky. Okay, surely here. Yeah, nice. Oh, Gaius is fucking around here. He's scaring me. Ah, not enough range. Let's get away from that. Okay, here we go. Here's a concussive smash. Yeah, that's... I mean, I've certainly done more damage to Gaius before. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, here we go. Nice jump punish. And roll. Oh, no, don't kick me. Not today. It's got to be close to another stagger, surely. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Uah! I suppose as soon as you don't get the instant stagger, it's just not as good, isn't it? Oh, he almost got me there. Okay, easy jump punish. Whee! You know what? I'm actually just going to tank through this with the poise. Oh, you see, dude, that's why it's actually so good. I feel like I'm trying to play how I would usually play, like avoiding attacks, getting a window in there. But you really just should take advantage of the unlimited hyper armor you get with the skill just to go for those staggers. That's how I should really be using this weapon. Because I'm too concerned about trying to do everything hitless. Meanwhile, I should just be tanking hits on the Dreadnought. But I don't know if I can just adjust my entire playstyle I've cultivated over thousands of hours on the game just to accommodate like one run. Like, it goes against my instinct to purposefully get hit. But it does work really well, I won't deny that. And then I did say that earlier on in the video that I was going to use the Gilded Quarterstaff for Messmer, just for old time's sake. Not sure if any of you watching now would have watched my original strength-only run for Convergence, but then I did use this weapon against Messmer, and I remember it was pretty cool. I'm gonna try and test some things, see if I can like style on Messmer with this weapon, like do that nice little vaulting strike. I don't know, let's just see what we can do here. Okay, vaulting strike backward. Oh, that does not work. That does not work. I suppose if I did it earlier, it would work. I feel like if I just input a bit earlier, this will work. It did not. it did not work. So I think the best part about this weapon is the light attack chain. So I'm going to try get off a full chain if possible. That wasn't quite a full chain. It's just the initial hit of the combo is really slow. That makes it much harder to get the rest of the chain off. I don't think Messmer gives you quite enough time. Okay, I can probably do the skill at the end of Messmer's assault, though. Surely. Okay, I can do the charge version here. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss. Okay. Oh, that was actually really nice to get away from the follow-up there. To do the full combo of the skill. I like that. Okay, do a charge heavy here. Probably stagger. Never mind. That's just, dude. Okay, the charge heavy on this weapon sucks. It's the same as the Reapers. And it's bad. It's just not good, unfortunately. That's why I don't really think I like this weapon too much. It just has too many parts of its moveset are not that great. And the skill is alright, nothing crazy. It's good at evading attacks. But other than that, it's not too crazy. This initial part of the skill is good though. The Black Myth Wukong part, I suppose. I will call it. This is pretty much a Black Myth Wukong inspired weapon, I would say. Let's try and get the charge heavy off. There we go. And dude, the initial hit, so you hit twice. That initial hit seems like it does like 0 damage. Only the follow-up hit seems to do actual damage. Okay, I will probably do the skill here. Charge it up, and then just get away in case he does this big Messmer move. Never mind. He's going snaky mode. Nice, running heavy. Okay, we'll finish this with a jump punish. Nice. Same thing again. Good. Stagger? No. Oh, cheeky fucker. That move is pretty rare, so he almost got me there. But I've got the reflexes of a demon. So he should not mess with me. Oh, nice. Okay, it is really good to like get in and get out when you use the follow-up part of that skill. So you use the bolt and then you just get out immediately with the hui and then go to safety like that. Pretty nice. Not my favorite weapon of the class for sure. I feel like it had potential, but it just, I don't know, it fell short a little bit for me. And this should be 99 strength. Boom! We have achieved the ultimate goal. Still got 16 vigor though. That is pretty dumb. And then I feel like surely we just head on over to Romina? Ruins of Rauh Ritekeeper. Okay, this is where Crag Splitter is truly going to be put to the test. If it can mess up the Divine Bird Warrior, then it is truly a perfect weapon. Okay, ooh, I see. These guys just have unlimited poise, I guess. Surely it micro-staggers him. No, dude, oh my god. These guys just don't get knocked out of anything, I swear. I mean, doing insane damage to him, though. But I thought it would, like, knock him out of an animation. I suppose it wouldn't work then against a Divine Beast Warrior either, or a Crucible Knight. I'll have to maybe test it. But it didn't seem to be as good against the Divine Bird Warrior as I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Okay, let's go kill Divine Beast first, just to get the next spell bearing, and then Romina. And I think this has to be a job for Sigur's Great Mace. I mean, it's a bestial, like, themed weapon. Omen's Raw. So I guess using a bestial weapon against a beast enemy just sort of makes sense. And I kind of just want to unga bunga smash. So remember to equip the necessary talisman, though. I guess I could get rid of Blade of Mercy. We'll put on, yeah, here we go. Prince of Death's Cyst. And I think I may as well craft some fire grease. Yeah, I got some stuff for Messmer fire grease. Super good against the Divine Beast and against Romina. I think that'll be nice to just slap on this big old mace. Messmer fire grease. Oh, wait. Hang on. I think I just realized that using the... Don't jump on me. No. Oh, I just avoided that. Yeah, I was going to say, I think using the skill will negate the... oh, shit. Will negate the effect of the Messmer fire grease, because it also imbues the weapon with, like, Omen Flame. I should have realized that was going to happen, I guess, but oh well, it is what it is. The Omen Flame is good enough, so I don't think it's really going to matter. Oh my god, huge stagger. It just feels so meaty when you hit an enemy with this weapon, dude. My goodness. Yeah, let's heal up. And I suppose here we can rebuff. Maybe get off a quick running hit. Nice. Don't know why I jumped there. Not my greatest move ever. Luckily, Prince of Death assist just makes this fight so much easier. You don't have to worry about any of this Deathfly build-up. However, it is still very difficult to see. That is sort of the only issue here, is being able to see what's happening. Okay, let's buff up again. It still looks pretty cinematic, though. Jump it! Nice. Oh my god, dude, the screen clutter here is absolutely outrageous, man. Oh my. Like, tell me you know what's happening on my screen, because I actually have no idea. I'm going for the follow-up charge heavy. I just went for it. We got the kill. I was just holding R2. But my god, I hate coming to do this fight, dude. Holy shit, it's frustrating sometimes. Okay, on to Romina. Romina, I think... You know what actually will be a good weapon to pair with the fire grease is the war scythe. I gotta go get this leveled up. And then I think we'll use this. Because that with Messmer fire grease, that'll be pretty nice, I think. So let's go get that upgraded quick. There we go. To plus 14. Beautiful. Okay, Messmer fire grease on. Physic. And I think this weapon should be pretty good for this fight. I don't think that this weapon is definitely not the best in the class, that's for sure. It's pretty bang average at best, I would say. However, I mean, with the fire grease and 99 strength, I don't think, you know, I think you could use any sort of poop weapon and it would be fine. Okay, let's get a hit as she goes out there. Very nice. I love that punish, man. Getting that extra hit, like, as she's on her way out, where it seems like you shouldn't be able to. It's very nice. Okay. Now, I don't think I can get the skill off here. She kind of recovers from that deceptively quick, and the skill is pretty slow. Wait. Maybe stagger soon? There we go. Nice. And now I would like to use the skill immediately, but I know she's just going to phase transition here. So I am forced to sort of back up, unfortunately. Yeah, let's reapply. Ah, that was not a safe spot. Oh, I just avoided that tiny little butterfly at the last second. We. No! Please, Romina, don't. Not the dreaded roly-poly, I'm begging you. Okay, easy punish here. Oi. Oh, dude, I love that dodge. Just running through her. It just seems so silly to be able to get away with that, but it's just manipulating the hitboxes. It looks so clean when you pull it off as well. God damn. Actually, one of my favorite bosses. I've said this before, but a lot of people don't like her, but I really like Romina. I think she's such a cool boss. Not only a spectacle, but I actually like the mechanics of the fight as well. Like, once you know how to manipulate her hitboxes, it doesn't feel janky at all. It actually feels really nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like fighting her in this corner, though. No, roly-poly, please. Okay, the roly-poly attack can be bullshit, though. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Fuck the roly-poly. To all you Romina haters. I don't think I've even used the skill once here. See? If I'm just hugging her body there, I don't get hit by any of that. Okay, and the instant AoE. That can be pretty frustrating. I'll give you that one, too. Not a big fan of the instant AoE. I say I love the boss fight. Oh my god. And then I'm naming, like, so many things that are bad about it. I'm a fraud. Okay, stop fucking around here, Romina. Let's end this shit. Oh boy. Ah! No! Ah, that was close. Hit the centipede. And jump. Nice. Just caught it on the way out. And then this should be the end. Yeah, let me go for the skill here. Finally. To finish it off. Why not? And there she is, man. Saint of the Zabud. This weapon's alright. I mean, it's a cool scythe. I like that they added more scythes because there aren't many. There's only like 4 or 5 in the game. So adding more scythes is always cool. It's just not that good, you know? Not the greatest. You'd think something with S plus scaling and strength with bleed build-up and 99 strength would be a little bit more effective against Romina, but it's... yeah, not that good. Let's go up to 30 endurance. Okay, let's go burn that tree, baby. All the way to Eder Elim. Just kidding, we're at Ballarat. That's convergence for ya. However, once again, Bracelet of Gold is just going to be amazing for getting through here. Dude, look at that. Slapping myself right in front of the door. Oh, and shit like this that makes me love the converging mods. I miss the hole, dude. Can make a mini game out of using this ability, actually. Ooh, it's even like taking me up the stairs. I thought I'd get stuck, but like it's actually giving me some height when it notices that there are stairs in the way. That's pretty good. Traversal made easy, ladies and gentlemen. Sigur's great mace worked more than fine for this fight, so I feel like don't fix what ain't broke, you know? Okay, let's buff up first, because sometimes this guy gives you no breathing room right at the beginning. Okay, let's go. Really? It's not a good start. In the face! I missed. Okay, surely I can get one off here. Ah, the buff has run out. The Omen Raw buff actually doesn't last as long as I'd expected to last. Oh, let's rebuff here. And I like to just get a running heavy in here. Nice on the head. Casual 3k damage. Oh, he's throwing with this attack again. We should get a stagger here. One would hope. Still got the buff. Okay, nice. I'm just going to go for the follow-up because this is staggering. There we go. Oh, with the bleed prop too. Dude, this is going to be the meatiest weapon I've ever seen. Okay, rebuff because he's going into phase 2. It's lightning time. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Why is he doing that? No, dude, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Dude, I've never seen that before. What the fuck? He got stuck on that ledge there and he gained some extra elevation. That was a unique experience. You know, after countless hours in this game, you'd think you'd seen it all, but seeing the Divine Beast truly fly is something I never thought I'd see. But that's all good. Oh, let's see if we get a stagger. Yeah, charge heavy, surely I have a window for this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then I can jump the tail swipe. Oh, he didn't tail swipe. Miscalculated. All good. I think I can rebuff up here. Yeah, there we go. Just outspaced perfectly. Then now I can get off another big fight. Heavy. Oh my god. Big hit to the face. Holy damage, dude. Oh my goodness. Before he's even gone to lightning phase, I'm telling you, man, this weapon is just disgusting. Yeah, let's drink one of these. No, not the close range. Oh my, dude, I genuinely think the speed boost from the blue flask actually allowed me to finally dodge a close range lightning breath. Because usually that shit is undodgeable, man. Oh, I forgot to dodge there. Oh no, I threw right... Oh, dude, the hit list was right there and then I messed it up. That's tragic. Oh, what am I doing? Nope, die. There we go. Did we get it though? Did we get it? That's the question. I think we did. Yes, sir. It's not how I wanted it to go, but we got him in the end. So that close range lightning breath that he does is one of the most bullshit attacks in the game. I mean, not just the close range, even the long range. It's almost undodgeable. There's just like, you can't really panic roll. You can't like sprint and jump to avoid it. It just catches you sometimes for some unknown reason. I guess because of like deflecting parts of the projectile. But because I had these greaves on, I think, when you drink a cerulean flask, you gain an effect that blah, blah, blah. Causes you to sprint when you move your character with no stamina cost and makes you not stagger. So it gives you a little speed boost. You'll see here when I use it. I think the only reason that I avoided that attack is because I got a little speed boost. So it turns out all you need to avoid the Divine Beast's close range lightning breath is to be in Convergence and using a very specific piece of equipment. You know, not much. However, for later, I think you all know what's about to happen. She's about to get crag split. Oh, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Jesus Christ. So far, the best NPC Annihilator weapon we've had in Convergence is Nia's Passot. If you just equip like a stamina eliminating tier with Nia's Passot, the dex weapon for the rogue, you could just continuously spam its skill and they just cannot do anything about it. However, I think that this pulverizing thrust might give it a run for its money. Okay, let's wait for him to get rid of these. Stop it. Okay, here we go. That's about as good as I thought it was going to be. It might even be better than Nia's Passot, because you don't need to have a stamina tier for it to work, because you can just regen after each one. That is disgusting, dude. That is quite gross. Hello, Dane. How do you feel about getting pulverizingly thrusted? Don't think he's a fan. It's actually perfect, like, in between, like a perfect time in between each one to, like, for them to get back up and then to just nail them back down again. This is the best NPC weapon that we've ever had. By far. It's, like, not even close. Look at that, dude. That is just ridiculous. Oh, she got that heal off? No way. Oh. She actually got it hidden. Naughty. Oh, she avoided... Ooh, Leda almost hit me with it. Actually running out of FP, yeah. It's all good. And then this should do it. Tough fight, tough fight. That is one thing I love about Convergence, that there's so many good weapons for dealing with NPCs. There's obviously a lot in base Elden Ring as well, but they just increase their amount. So you never really have to worry about sticky NPC fights ever again. I think, where is it? Here, I think Yura's Kanabo is probably our best option. It hits really quick, it's got bleed build-up, decent skill. We have a ton of strength right now. It has S++ scaling and strength. So for a straight sword, it currently has, how much AR? 1200 AR for a weapon that's hitting that quickly. That seems like it would be pretty good DPS-wise for Radahn. Now, my first attempt usually does not go very well. Pretty good damage on the skill there. And light attack does like 1200. That's pretty silly. That means we're gonna have plenty of good DPS on this weapon. Probably should just go for light attacks instead of the skill, actually. Seems just really good to do that much damage per swing. So DPS is certainly not an issue with this weapon, that's for sure. Jump at me. Come on, boy. Jump at me. There we go. Good boy. Surely phase 2 soon? Maybe a charge heavier? Okay, no phase 2 yet. Okay, you use the skill to take him into phase 2. There we go. Perfect. I thought maybe I could get a stagger in there, but I wasn't too sure. Let's apply some more grease for some extra damage. Ooh, this immediately Radahn. Uh-oh, I actually don't know if I'm going to be far enough away here. Dude, that was crazy. He actually, like, he did that meteor thing towards me. So then I couldn't really outrun it. I was too close. I have no idea how to dodge that attack if you're like further away. I've never had him like do the big thingy and then like jump towards me. So I was right under him when I needed to be running away. And then I was just kind of, then I was in big trouble. That's for sure. I'm so locked in right now. I really don't want to lose to Radahn. Oh, why do I speak, man? Shoulder barge to assert dominance. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a... Uh-oh. Ah! Lost some frames there. Classic. It's okay. We got the shoulder barge in. That's all that matters. Dominance equals asserted. Okay, jump at me. Okay, well, all the poise damage we were doing is just gone now because he decided to go on a leisurely stroll. That's all right. Can build up some more. Here we go. Shoulder barge. Easy. Yeah! Nice. Nope, not today, buddy. Triple slash. Remember that when that move was impossible to avoid? I do. Well, it wasn't impossible, but you had to, like, play the whole fight in preparation of avoiding that one singular move. It was horrible. I do not miss those days of unnerfed Consort Radahn. They certainly made him a lot better. Okay, shoulder barge here. Oh, okay, wait. I think I can get a stagger here if I go for it. Hold on. I'm going for it. Yeah! Okay, not quite. Oh, I might die, yeah, no. No, I'm good. Wow, crazy. I thought I could get the stagger, but I just missed out on it, I think. Okay, it's lock-in time, baby. Shoulder barge! Yeah! Nice. Okay. Back the fuck up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, another barge. Beautiful. I love it when he does that from idle. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, that's got to be one of the silkiest dodges in the game. I love doing that. Maybe Stagger? Not quite. That strafe all the way around his, like, signature move, dude. It feels so cool. Oh, maybe Stagger. Yeah, actually, hold on. Possible. I don't know, though. If we could stagger him before he goes up, that'd be beautiful. Ah, dude, it's just so hard to stagger this guy. Fuck. Oh, wait. No, no, no. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Come on, give me a bleed proc. Give me a bleed proc. Oh, no, I ran out of FP. Oh, I was going to just go for the full-on shoulder barge finish, but I ran out of FP. Uh-oh. There we go. Beautiful footage, man. Fuck you. This definitely was a good weapon for this fight, I think. Yura's Kanabo. Super strong weapon, actually. It kind of flies under the radar because it's not really as cool as the other weapons, but it's just very solid all around. Like, I think people would rave about this weapon if it was in standard Elden Ring. Just has very consistent DPS, and the skill comes off very quickly. It's not a weapon where you can only use the skill when you have the, like, most giant window in the world. You can have a very small opening and still just spam the skill, and it's pretty fun to use. So definitely a fan of this weapon, that's for sure. Okay, I suppose it's Fire Giant pooping time, and I feel like the Axe of Rust may be pretty good against Fire Giant. Certainly with 1800 AR, I can see it being pretty good. I haven't really used this weapon as much as the other weapons, so I think I'll mess around with it for the final couple bosses, that's for sure. Foot of Zafarge. Hello there, giant man. You are gonna be my test dummy for a big old Titanic cleave. 2k damage on a light attack. Not bad whatsoever. Titanic cleave! No! Oh, shit. That is certainly what it says. It is a Titanic cleave. Surely I hit another one, yeah. That didn't stagger him? Crazy. This is gonna stagger him, though. Wait. Dude, this guy won't stagger. What the fuck? I hit him with so many things. That's crazy he didn't stagger. They don't have that much stance. I mean, it's hitting like a truck, though. That's all that really matters, I suppose. This is going to be pretty good on his kanky ankle, I'm fairly certain. Okay, Titanic cleave! I'll save my physic for phase 2. Oh my god, the instant ankle break. Oh, baby, that hits very hard. No, come back, you fucker. Whee! Oh, big hit. Big hits. Oh, boy. I forget sometimes you actually have to focus against Fire Giant. I hate that this is one of those times. Okay, Titanic cleave, though. Ah! Oh, big head. Okay, now I'm going to drink my physic into phase 2, and we're going to cleave him titanically once more right on his hand. Ah! Truly, stagger. No stagger. That's crazy. I was a little bit delayed when I went for the second hit. Maybe that's why. I probably shouldn't be going in here. Oh, there we go. There's a stagger. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get around in time, so I'm just going to go for some hits here with a Titanic cleave. His big fat body was blocking me. Cleave titanically. Nice. And dead. No, not dead. Almost. Okay, come on, buddy. Die. No. No. No, I thought I could catch him just as he rolled away, but not quite. Oh, that was close. But he's dead now. There we go. I mean, axes just do a ton of damage per R1. Just spamming R1s with the way with axes, I think. You can just do insane DPS. Usually with smaller axes, it's a bit better. Not so much great axes, but the thing about axes is they have higher base damage than hammers, but don't do as much stance damage. Makes sense, because you're hitting an enemy with a sharper edge. Should cause more damage to a health bar, but it doesn't, like, stun an enemy as much. So it makes perfect sense, but yeah. I think I prefer great hammers. I prefer that unga bunga-ness for keystones. And of course, if you've been watching my vids long enough, you know exactly what's about to happen to Sigur. And it's not going to be a fair fight, let me tell you. Wait. Dude, what? What just happened? He usually kills, Wait, he didn't kill Thingy this time. What was that? Oh, shit, I did not strafe that properly. What? Dude, usually he kills Gideon, but... What the hell just happened there? I've never had an experience like that, where Gideon's just immediately dead. I'm not sure what happened. I'll take it, though. Boy. Oh, into phase 2 immediately. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I parried too early there. Okay. Oh, I can't be letting Scarred embarrass me like that. Don't you worry. I've still got him. I'm probably heal up here. Although, oh yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, you don't even have enough chance to heal against Scarred. Like, after getting a stagger and a riposte, you actually just can't heal because it immediately, like, will smash you if you do try heal. So I must remember, sorry, to just not heal and just sort of just trusted myself that I could pull it through. Oh. There we go. Boom. And you can tell this is the first time I've been here because the door isn't like, it doesn't have the yellow barrier here, which it usually would have. So this is my first encounter here. So I don't understand why he didn't do the thing where he kills Gideon. Small little bug there, I guess. Okay, Godfrey, we're going to give him the axe. That's for sure. Well, okay then. Oh shit. Okay. I forget that if you have too slow of a weapon, you can't get away with the jump hit there, unfortunately. I must remember that. Okay, yeah, I can just do a cheeky light attack. Nice. Maybe a charge heavy, actually? Nice. I thought that might take... I'm going for it here, though. Okay. It was fine there because he wasn't doing the usual move. But usually... Oh, get that off! No! I went for the riposte. Damn it. Split second faster, I think I would have got it. Fuck, man. I feel like I definitely have enough time when he does the like jumping ground, or so that where he backs up and then stomps on the ground. I think I definitely have enough time to do a jump attack there. I've just got to do it a bit earlier. There we go. Here we go. Okay. If I just do it earlier, I have enough time. That makes sense. Ooh. And jump. Nice. Good. Ooh. Godfrey's getting crazy with it. Okay, let's just jump. Didn't have enough stamina to go for an attack there. So let's just wait it out. Nice. Jump early. Good. Into phase 2. I might be able to... Oh, dude, wait. Did you hear that stagger noise? I did get the stagger. That was weird, though, because it didn't happen immediately. Classic. Oh, boy. Now we actually have to fight him. Oi. There we go. I had a better range that time to deal with the Rauh. Oh, I tried to strike that, but I didn't have enough time. Oh, he's doing it again. That's crazy. I've never seen him queue up that twice in a row. That is crazy. Okay, I can do a charge heavy here, I think. Nice. Titanic cleave to finish it, surely. Good. Oh, big stagger right at the end. Beautiful finish. That's all we love to see. Nice. Clean fight. Axe versus axe. I like that. And I think I'm going to go pick up his weapon quick just to see if they changed anything about it. I doubt they have. And also, I'm going to level that weapon up because I assume the AR on that thing is going to be through the fucking roof. Okay, Axe of Godfrey. Okay, there we go. So at level plus 15... Ooh, this thing looks mean when it's all in black. I like that. Plus 15, we have 1800 AR. And then the skill is the same, I think. Yeah, you just do that and then you buff your charge heavies. Okay. So nothing about the weapon changed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but let's see how buffed... Damn, 2000 AR is crazy, though. My goodness. Okay, let's compare that to Sigur's Great Mace, which has 1500 AR. When I buff up, though, it goes to 1700 almost. And then the Axe of Rust is how much? Okay, wait, the Axe of Rust is basically as good as Axe of Godfrey. It has 1800 AR, and Axe of Godfrey also has 1800 when it's unbuffed. Does go a bit higher up when you buff it, though. But I think to finish the game, we have to go with the Leaden Mole. I mean, what else? Okay, I think... Oh, I already forgot I'd already drank a blue. Now I have no more blues. That was stupid. But two concussive smashes is more than enough for him there. I think the way you're supposed to play this character is just tank everything with concussive smash. And then you get a little bit of health back with the talisman. There we go. See, I'm just tanking that, and it's beautiful. Stagger, surely. Oh my god. Just before he goes back for the triple slam, we get a beautiful stagger. Surely I don't hit him with another one. Surely. Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Easy. And watch this shit. You don't even have to dodge the second one. You can just stand on top of him. Manipulation of hitboxes, ladies and gentlemen, and you're dead. There we go. Nice. And I think I will use... Let's finish it with the Great Mace. That seems like the correct option. Hello, Elden Beast. Buff up. Now I have no more FP, but luckily we have some regen. It's the one hit. Oh my... Dude, that did a big chunk of damage. Just the Omen Brains. Oh my... Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that extra hit. It's fine. Oh, wait. We might stagger him here. Hold on. Surely. Oh, we did. Oh my god. Huge. That's not the usual combination of moves he does. We'll take it, though. It is certainly to our benefit. Buff up again. Oh, big damage. Oh, that scream does pretty good damage as well. Oh, and we get a hit on the way out. That was so good. I've never done that much damage to Elder Beast before the initial, like, before the first rings. Oh, shit. I thought it was doing rings. I almost threw it right there. I was not focused up. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. I actually went to the right place. He appeared in front of me. Beautiful. Oh, and he's throwing with Elden Stars. It's just GG. It's GG. Oh, my God. Beautiful finish on the Elden Beast, man. Okay. I fought Elden Beast in every run, and I've never clobbered him that hard. I think Sigur's Great Mace was clearly the right option for that fight. Didn't even get to the triple rings. Just immediately slammed him after one. Beautiful, man. Okay, so the rating of the Dreadnought. I mean, all the classes in Convergence are really strong. The only issue is where to place them compared to the other two classes I've done. So the Frost Witch was good. Very interesting mechanic where you could freeze. But I think the sheer unga bunga power and stance damage pressure of the Dreadnought slightly beats the Frost Witch. And at the same time, I don't think it's quite as good as the Godskin Celebrant. The Godskin Celebrant Soul Burn just makes every stage of the game quite easy. Some of the spells are stupid busted as well. Like, everything in that class is pretty good. Whereas only a couple things are good in this class. Sigur's Great Mace, obviously insane. Let 'em all insane. Axe of Rust is solid. Nothing crazy. Has very high AR, though. Gilded Quarterstaff is, yeah, not the biggest fan. Someone better than me could probably make it work. Then what else? Hero's Cannibos, decent. Nothing insane. The Grave Scythe, War Scythe is underwhelming. And Bracelet of Gold is like a meme weapon. It's only really good for traversal. Crag Splitter, though, is pretty good. So I think I'm going to slot the Dreadnought in top of A tier. I think if you played it differently... So I didn't really level Vigor a lot, but I think if you played it differently and took advantage of the high absorptions you can get with a ton of Vigor and do an all-hit run instead of what I did, then I think it could be S tier, and then I think you could be invincible. But that's not how I played it. Maybe with a few more playthroughs of it, I'd try it out. So I'm not going to quite slot it in S tier. I think I'm going to put it above the Frost Witch in A tier. It's still really good, though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really good. But S tier is gotta be for like the best of the best. We can't just slam everything in S tier. But we'll plop it the top of A tier, and yeah,